RICO of 2025. Crazy.
Well, I don't think
not exclusive to the Hoovers. A lot of Hoovering going on, but
there's only one that ain't a Hoover, I think.
Right. P4K up in the mix.
But see, here's the thing with this, right?
They needed a celebrity.
We was talking about this on Clubhouse, right? This is what's ugly and dangerous about this.
Right.
You have, first of all, you had a Fed in the building.
Who?
First of all.
Luce Cannon?
No. Luce ain't got nothing to do with this.
You're putting that on Bricc.
No.
Who?
The lady.
Tanea.
Tanea.
Why do you think that about her? She is blowing me up right now.
Listen.
Horrified by a lot of the things that people are saying.
No, okay. Well, let's break it down.
Let's hear the argument.
Let's break it down. Nova, which is the daughter.
Her 15-year-old daughter, who is a prostitute.
Hold on. The daughter has been named as one of the minors.
How do you know that? I haven't seen any evidence of that. I see a lot of YouTube titles, but
it's in the paperwork.
Wait, really?
And it gives a description of dude that you name, the one that's not a Hoover, assaulting the kid with braces. Right? So let's continue. Why Tanea is a Fed. And I'm going to clean it up after I call her a Fed because I have to.
Okay.
Right? Tanea got 6 kids. 3 of them, she knows the individual that really want them kids, but the fighting court is what it is.
Snoopy.
When the police come on the scene and snatch a minor off a host roll, and there's content out there with that minor saying, I learned these things from my mother. Whole interviews. And they approach that mother and say, we're going to take all your kids based upon this. Or you cooperate with us and let us wire her up. Let us put her to work. The police cannot put a minor to work out there in that type of situation unless the parents sign off on that. It can't happen.
Really?
They can't persuade the minor to work. The parents have to be in agreement with this. Her last child is by allegedly a dude from Hoover. She's over there with him, right? So they have already figured out, based upon the paperwork they got, that Nova is one of the main ones that was working and tying things together.
Okay.
They have also figured out that it was done because the mother gave them the right to do that. This is why you see the little dude that damn homies interviewed, and damn homies been on our A game. The little dude from Hoover, which
ATM Richie?
Yeah, Richie, and I tried to tell him in the comments, slow down, but he got a little emotional because him and the little blood dude is tight.
Okay.
And the dude went to say, yeah, the little bitch Nova, this is what he's saying, now what I'm saying, is the main one line in the home, her and her mama. So this is information that's coming from the people that's been locked up. Now, here's the flip side to this. You're not going to hear me call.
If you want a face card that never declines, say.
Jara, what's the deal? What's the deal? Cash Rules Global TV, tapping in. You already know, back at it again. If you're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. Join the community. We got to get right into it.
Was working with the feds because why? All these is crimes against the minors.
Right.
So there's no attack on either one of them because this whole situation, this where it gets.
This is unusual exposing because you don't feel like she did anything unethical. I mean, who could judge a mom?
I can't say that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You can kind of judge her a little bit because she comes as one thing, acts as another, and doing some other shit, right? But again, because it's involving minors, we can't say, hey, you this, you this, you that. Definitely can't say one word.
How y'all feel about it? I for sure didn't know Tanea, daughter, don't know her name. I didn't know she was 15 years old. No way, no how in the world should we be discussing a 15-year-old, period. Whatever she do is what she do. She 15. Not finna discuss her, whatever that is. She got to deal with that, her and her mama and her parents. Not gonna lie.
Or to know.
But if you just getting in here, spam up that like button. If you feel like subscribe and bang that too.
Well, we can't do any of that, right? Now, here's what's dangerous. When you got, let's say, 11 people, and I'm assuming all 11 have these sex trafficking and sex crimes on mine. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? But you got 11 people with sex trafficking charge on minors, right? Watch me, Adam. They have committed crimes that it says in prison, you are a reject and you are bad and you will be dealt with, right?
That's the gang code.
I wouldn't give a damn if they keep it solid. Your crime on the paperwork says you got an issue coming. So now this is where it gets dangerous. Do I face the issue for 20 or 30 years because I know the crime I'm being charged with says they're going to do something to me wherever I go? Or do I just start telling now because either way it goes, I'm bad. Either way it goes, when you go to that main yard, they're going to deal with you as if you're a snitch, a rape.
That sounds crazy, but that's actual factual. I don't know if he's looking at it like that, but that's actual factual. You're in the same boat.
File because you have charges involving minors.
Okay, but we're talking about P4K right now, right? Or all these people in general. Okay, but do you actually believe that there's enough integrity and consistency within the gang community to take somebody who's from a reputable area?
It don't matter because prison politics overrules all of that. It don't matter who you are. That's not going to change. You're not John Gotti. You don't have enough money to change the structure or the system. You're just another individual. And at that point, your particular section don't even have that much numbers in there to even change a decision or overrule anything anyway. It's not going to work out in your favor, Adams.
I'm assuming people respect him in general. He's high profile, et cetera, to actually stand on business with that. Because I feel like a lot of these people really, really pick and choose.
Let me tell you something, bro.
So you think his life will be hell?
Let me tell everybody, every entertainment, every rapper to understand this, bro. If you high profile on the street as a rapper, a ball player, an actor, right? You ain't high profile to the individual that's running them yards. They're high profile and they're not going to allow you. Only thing you going to do is pay. They don't give what you stepping on the yard of a motherfucker been there 15, 20, 25, 30 years.
Right.
They the stars of this yard. They the dominant on this yard. You did wrong. Any wrong you did, they're going to use against you to make you pay or punish you. The bottom line is, like it or not, everybody that has been named in that RICO, whoever they may be, with sex trafficking and sex crimes on minors is already bad. You're already, it's going to be dealt with. So now, if that's already the case, do you say, do I roll the dice on getting dealt with 20 years, or do I start telling on shit to get it down to 5 or 10 years?
So you're basically predicting that everybody on this case is going to tell.
If they don't tell, it does them no good because you're already bad. You're already a reject. You got it coming. So now it's like, do I keep it gangster, don't tell, go in here and get stabbed up and risk it for 20, 25 years? Or do I tell and try to get it down to 5 to 10 and get out 3 to 6 or 7 to avoid those other years to be possibly getting dealt with in here? You have committed a crime that makes you bad when you turn into a prisoner. This is not a bank robbery. This is not.
I just peeped what you said, Ralo. What make you say that, blood?
Not pimping a dope.
And based on what you know, there's no negotiating. There's no pleading your case. There's no, hey, I did this, but I didn't do that. And
you want me to tell you the most nastiest part about this?
Okay, let's be real. Like, we all know a lot of people who get passes in the civilian world for all kinds of shit.
You're not in the civilian world
because they're popular, because they're able to talk their way out of shit. You're saying that that's not the dynamic.
You're not, because see, this is how this works. They in the feds, right? They're going to be part of the Cali court.
Okay.
You got some Crips and Bloods in there that ain't going for it. And then if they do go for it, you got the DC card in there going to be like, hey, homie, we need to see that work.
Oh.
Right? You ain't no slide through.
Mm.
You understand what I'm telling you? So the nastiest part about this whole case is I seen something I have never seen before.
So when I'm with you, nobody gets me.
What's up?
Yeah, in these type of conversations, Adam just got to sit and play the back row because he has no experience, so he has to just sit back and listen to what Whack 1000 is saying.
Branding a minor. Yo, that special circumstance, I guarantee you is going to tack on another 10 to 20.
So just the tattoos that are kind of common in the pimp world?
No.
But because that's an actual charge?
Branding a minor. See, me or you cannot take a minor to a tattoo shop and get him a tattoo.
I don't even like this conversation. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even like it being content. Let me know if I'm tripping. If you're just getting up in here, spam that like button up.
Without the parents' consent.
Right.
So they're showing where these minors are like 8 to 9 of them got tattoos of these individual people's names, and they're calling it branding. And what's so ugly about this is usually that is a term that was used from something else to us. They are charging these black people with branding little black girls. Branding, this is a separate charge.
It's wild because that shit, if you watch enough Soft White Underbelly interviews, you know this is kind of normal. There's girls on there who have like a pimp's name, it's crossed out and covered up. They get another name
Women
up here,
are little girls.
that's crossed out and covered up. They get another. No, I'm talking about women, but I'm not surprised at all that they're doing it to young girls.
That's different.
Yeah.
When you dealing with a minor, right? Unless they can show the parents gave consent.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Don't like it. 15-year-old, not at all. Not cool. Not feeling it at all.
For this child to get this tattoo on their body, and they're lining it up saying, this name is your gang moniker, this name is your gang moniker, and so on and so forth. So this is a really nasty case because
wait, they're putting their gang logos on the girls too?
Their names, like their names and shit. So if you was
imagine banging a chick with a big Astros logo on her forehead.
No, that they probably could have got away with.
Everything ain't funny, blood. Adams, everything not a jokey joke.
Minor got Whack 100 right here, and they got me dead bang, whooping her ass, phone taps, recordings, and all this stuff. That's branding the minor.
Tattooing your name on a minor's face for sure seems like a bad idea.
Bro, you didn't see it? They did it in
maybe
bright.
They didn't think it through too much.
They did it in bright colors.
Wait, really? What the? Yo, the craziest shit I saw was that they would go to Santa Barbara, and I don't know exactly who's being accused of this, but they would go to Santa Barbara to the prostitution area, the host stroll, pick a bitch up, boom, they hit the road, they're on the freeway, they bring her all the way back here. She's kidnapped.
That's kidnapped.
She might never come back.
County lines.
Yeah. That's
now
insane.
you're in Ventura County to LA County.
That's crazy.
Bro, these, listen, I believe this is going to be like one of them 25 to 100 years type of situations.
That bad? What the fuck? Wow.
Bro, you got.
Yes, they do not take trafficking. They do not play with that. It's not a thing. In politics, you're going to get a lot of credit for making that situation happen all around the board. It's just a good look for them, and nobody wants that, bro.
Pimping a minor, crossing county lines, assault on a minor. Some of them had sex with these minors, branding a minor, giving the minor drugs.
Yeah. It's crazy because
and it's RICO, so now everything is amplified.
So many rappers talk about pimping. So many different personalities who are on podcasts, etc. They talk about the game. They talk about all this shit. They make it sound so cool. But whenever you actually start to delve into
it's not that it's cool, whatever the case may be. It's the grown women that choose to do that, and they form a bond, and they about to win in a winning situation. and make it work as a team, not nothing else.
The details of what this actually consists of, and they act like I'm not going to talk about this because it's so federal. I don't want to get in trouble. No, you don't want to talk about it because it's so gross that any normal person is going to be horrified.
I mean,
coming from the man that lets another individual bang his wife, but that's your discrepancy. You do you, my boy.
bro, I mean, you got your nerve. You employed a pimp at one time.
I did, yeah. And he never really went into detail about what he was
Well, he
doing.
said he was an ex-pimp. So that means that's points for you.
I mean, his aura is gone. Ain't no girls falling for whatever he's selling anymore.
I mean, damn, homies killed him off. Damn, homie.
In high school, you was the man, homie. No, Sharp, in your mid-30s, you was the man, homie. The f happened to him?
Yo, listen, this is bad, it's ugly. And one thing I was saying today, I'm like, damn, bro. When the last time we talked about a hit song coming out the West? Everything's either somebody snitched, it's a Rico, or such. But hey, bro, I appreciate your content. I don't know what I did to you, but you do.
It's definitely not good. Let me know what y'all think about this, though. Let me know how y'all feeling about this situation with P4K, Tanea, and her daughter being content. Did not know she was 15 years old. I don't like that she's content. We ain't about to get too deep into it, but let me know how y'all
Open
feel
a
about
chime
it.
checking account in
If you're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. You're here for a reason. New content dropping daily, keeping y'all updated on any and everything.
Please.
We all in this together. You feel me? Stronger together. You hear me? Globes in the chat.
At this point, or is she famous because everybody?
Now this is Tanea, Snoopy Badass BM, and her daughter, and they're both streetwalkers involved in this Figueroa indictment situation. We're about to get to the details here. Not about to say nothing I don't know.
But he's able to kind of point at you and put the blame on
That
you.
part. I think that because they're able to pinpoint it, it blows it up even more because it's plenty of minors. They were able to say this one. And then, my daughter is active online.
She's socially minded, social media minded.
She's
yeah.
always live. She's always like, she's very social. And it's like a lot of girls are like timid. They wouldn't do the things that my daughter would do. My daughter is a comedian. She's an actress. She's a dancer.
Comedian, huh?
She does a lot.
I'm just funny,
She is. She go viral for a lot of crazy.
Hopefully this light on her gets her out of this situation. Dear homies, that's what I really hope, so she don't never got to get out there again. And as a mother, you should not indulge in this at all. I get you still got her next to you and all that, but nah, blood. Let me know if I'm tripping though.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I can't really be mad at her because it's like they want me to be this mom that's like, F my daughter, I'm not gonna whoop her out. Like, for what?
Sure.
This is my child.
Oh, okay, just to keep drilling down
It's her child. That just answered my question. You're right. I got mine. You got yours. Do it up.
on this a little bit. You see that Hoover indictment? I'm sure you watch YouTube videos or like read Instagram posts about it or whatever. Like, what was going through your head? Like, was this regular shit? Were you surprised by any of it?
No.
No surprise. This is all just stuff you expect.
Yeah.
That's that. I mean, that's kind of crazy that like so many people who consume this kind of content were horrified by it. But her, as somebody who's really outside,
yeah,
no surprise. This is just regular.
Because if
you probably know about way worse shit.
Exactly.
Well, in my city, it's a group of individuals going around seeing any minors that's on the what you would call the working blade, and they packing them out. Get up out of here. Anybody that's working with them, it ain't good. Where's the character? Where's the structure?
Damn.
Exactly.
And that's my problem is
and
that
then like when you're around it, you don't even have to be around the niggas to see. Like, you feel me? You just know like I've been doing. I don't do this no more, but I started when I was 13. So I've been seeing all type of shit. You feel me? And I just know. And you could just tell when a pimping on the minor. You could just tell when it's not a real pimp. Like half these niggas, they ain't even real pimps. These niggas boyfriends. On God, they get them little minors.
And she's not lying. She's keeping it 1,000. And unfortunately, this 15-year-old, we're going to say woman now, has been exposed and her childhood is gone. Let me know if I'm tripping. Or y'all think this shit is normal.
Oh God,
define boyfriend. Like, how does that break down?
Boyfriend pimp.
Adam, no, they get little minors like me, right?
Oh, okay.
And
Let me know how y'all feel about Adam interviewing her. Really let me know how y'all feel about that and using this for content. because that's all it is to him, content. He don't care that it's a 15-year-old black young lady on the blade using her body to get bread with her mama. What a diabolical situation is that?
They treat them like they're the girlfriends, basically.
And then at some point,
and then
you're
they be like, oh yeah, I know she's not gonna snitch, so they do fucked up shit to them. You feel me? Not that I know, but I'm just telling you, you know, I'm just telling you. That's what they do, and then they get comfortable with the bitch, and then when shit like this happens, indictments and shit, they be like, oh, but the whole time they're watching you on Fig, like the police being undercover cars. I be seeing them, and that's why I stopped doing that shit, because you know my mama made it known that I was 13 years old and I was missing and shit. People
that's why they used to be mad at me, like, why you keep posting it? Why you keep? Because I want y'all to know
and that shit made
this
me
is
stop
a minor. I don't want to hear nothing. Oh, we didn't know. I told y'all.
Yeah.
I told y'all. I told y'all she was 13. I kept blowing her up so that she would be so famous.
So anybody that still is indulging and going after her after knowing that, out of pocket.
She won't step foot on that blade because I'm gonna come.
Right, because like some of the girls on Fig, I'm assuming like you could get fooled if you were a guy who's buying that maybe, but with her it's like,
or if they mama not on social media.
But the guys not like that. The guys that buy coochie,
they're seeking it out. They're looking for a minor.
Exactly.
That's like one of the most common things. You think
the guys been pedophiles since. It's just social media that's able to expose it.
Right. You know? It's just crazy because it's like we think of this being stuff that dudes are doing in dark corners of the internet. It's weird to know that there could be like a famous street in the middle of LA and this shit is going on a daily basis out in front of everybody's eyes.
And now the police are trying to clean it up for whatever reason, because when I was making missing reports.
Adam, don't make it seem like this ain't been going on since the beginning of time. Now, don't do that. This has been the earliest profession since professing was professing. What is a saloon back in the Wild Wild West? Come on now, put the women on the signs before you even walk in. What we talking about?
I would be on Fig. I wouldn't be recording there like, oh my God, that's what people wanted me to do. I'm out here looking for it right now. Like, no, I would see the police standing right in front of the prostitutes, riding right past them. They didn't do nothing.
Well, I've had girls tell me that in the past, is like the cops generally are not really going to do anything unless there's real violence or underage girls. Like, you want to sell pussy, you're 30, go right ahead.
And at this point, not like that, but to my knowledge, I think, because I didn't talk to like, my daughter is missing like on the police, on LAPD, right? At one point, until I seen they didn't give a f. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. They were basically saying like, we can't victimize these girls. Like, they have to tell. Yeah. They have to tell. We can't. She could have a black eye, and they don't care. Like, if the girl didn't say, she could lie and say, I just got put on a gang. They're gonna be like, all right.
Okay, wait. So, do you know everybody that was in that RICO though? Like when you're seeing stuff about Lady Duck. Oh, you don't want to snitch.
I don't know. I heard of them. I don't know.
You heard about them, but these aren't like people that you're like actually familiar with.
No,
okay.
I don't know these niggas.
Okay, interesting. Okay, there's like an assumption I heard a bunch of people say, which is like the girls always tell. How much of a code is there amongst girls that are on the blade to not snitch on the pimps, snitch on the dudes?
They don't snitch on their pimps because, first of all, well, I don't know.
Maybe young girls.
I don't think they snitch on their pimps because half these pimps, they're gangbangers. So if you snitch on this nigga, you're going to end up killed, or end up his homegirl's going to beat your ass, or you can't get down no more, or it's just shit comes with that. So they're not going to snitch. Whether he in jail or not, they're not going to snitch. Like, they're not going to say anything because it's shit that comes behind that. You feel me? Like, they're not just finna snitch. Like, and then they was down for this. So why would the bitch snitch on him? Like, that was her thing. Like, come on now.
But I feel like with all these girls, once they get under a dude's arm, it's kind of like it starts out one way. You think you're agreeing to one thing, and then as time goes by, it keeps getting more abusive, or they're having you do worse shit with guys, or you're getting less money from the guy, et cetera. I would assume is kind of, you sign up for one thing, and then it just gets exponentially worse as time goes by. And then especially once you're kind of like used up and they don't feel like they could really do much with you, then God knows what.
And then all these rules they got. Oh, if you choose up with another guy, he's able to punch on you, and all these things I've been hearing in these little vlogs or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a put off.
But that's some like that's some like
put off.
Usually when you pay like somebody you gotta pay them like how they be like, oh, my choosing fee.
Yeah.
You gotta give me $1,500 to pay me, or leaving fee, you gotta give me $1,500 too.
And that's it.
That shit that we heard, that we seen on that video with people on the shit, that was that's some buster shit. Like, how you let the next nigga punch on your bitch? You feel me? Like, I never seen that before or heard of that before.
They just making up their own rules, I guess.
Hey, huge shout out to Everything 420. Thank you for always keeping us stocked with.
Man, let me know how y'all feel about Tanea and her daughter in that situation. I mean, I know how I feel about it. I already said it over and over again. Not feeling it, won't ever be feeling that. Not at all. Nope, not doing that. But that being said, if you're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. New content dropping daily. You hear me? Gonna keep you updated on any and everything you need to know. What we finna get into now, either who, Young Thug or Charleston White. Charleston White went bad on everybody, so we could just go to CW. Charleston White went in on Ceddy Nash, and he went in on Young Thug. Why? I don't know. Charleston White is Charleston White. But bang that subscribe button. For sure, spam up that like button. And that little interaction button on the side next to the comment button, hit that 1,000 times. Did I put in shorts? Upload date, video today. Shout out to Spin GK.
Cross off your back-to-school beauty list at Sally. Ditch summer dryness with moisture-rich care. Create matching looks with salon-quality polish or super cute accessories.
For all them stuff. Listen, Woody is the one that told the most. Yeah, Woody did not lie. Woody told real truth. They would have see when for all them stuff. Listen, Woody is the one that told the most. Yeah, Woody did not lie. Woody told real truth. They would have see when it took them 3 years to break in the Thug phone. Once they got in the Thug phone, that's when they was able to figure out that they Donovan Thomas, which was nut. They really got evidence that Thug and Woody them Donovan Thomas. The prosecutor starting out with the rap lyrics. Brian Steele them used the rap lyrics to muddy the water. But they had real evidence to all these killers and things. The U.S. prosecutor dropped the case. Atlanta Police Department detective did their job. See, Woody Nash that be lying. Ceddy Nash that be lying. Now, he really gave information. The case would have never got started without Woody. So we can't now. Woody really snitched. Thug was really using Woody in threat. They could threat, but Woody in threat was a Thug crash dummy. It's for a fact. My detective partner said he been investigating Ralo since he was 14 years old. And he said, Ralo ain't never told on nobody, nigga. And he said,
Charleston White sure do got a whole bunch of information, don't he? I don't understand. He must have an extensive memory.
Ralo ain't never told on nobody. And I got a lot of partners that's FBI agents, that's detectives, and everything. Detectives and everything. Ceddy Nash just be talking.
So y'all believe Charleston White? Do y'all believe Charleston White? He got a text message. Forget that music in the background. Who y'all believe?
See, I'm connected and directed to law. Ceddy Nash just be talking, man. I don't need those. Don't subscribe, man. Nigga, unsubscribe, please. I don't need subscribers, man. I don't get on here for subscribe. I just get on here to be. So that's why I will never say, hey, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share. Nah, I'm already nah. Yeah. Nah, I don't get on here for subscribers, man. Yeah. So I don't really give a damn about this. I want to send out them comedy shows, nigga. So I got two.
I understand you, Charleston White, but I'm growing my community over here. Globe's in the chat. If you're new to the channel, you're here for a reason. Bang that subscribe button, new content dropping daily. Hey, if you're just getting up in here, spam that like button for sure and hit up that interaction button. But hit that like button on the way in.
Show coming up in Jackson, Mississippi. I got Denver, Colorado, Washington, D.C. They finally let me into the stardom in Alabama. So I would hate to be a kind of person like that. Gotta watch another live through his YouTube video and comment on him every day when he go live. I would hate to be a man like you. You could have been right here with him, Bubba. You could be right here.
Charleston White telling y'all them
Luce.
Biting the sheets is crazy work.
You have already given the greatest gift, life. What if you could give it again to someone who's been waiting?
Luce. Who are?
How does Ceddy Nash get himself involved in the middle of a gang war?
I hate to be a loser. This is what it looked like when you the one winning. On my kid. Let y'all quit watching me. Let y'all feel like I ain't interested no more. Oh, you lying to me? We ain't worried about you. You are worried about me. You on her typing, watching me. I don't even know you, but you know me. How you not worried about me? I don't know you. You know me. You watching me. I don't know you watching me until you type and say, hey, I'm not worried about you.
Hey, that's pretty fair. That's pretty accurate. I can't disagree with that one. But we all need trolls. I appreciate my community. They give me knowledge, though. So shout out to everybody that's in here.
I'm not worried about you. Well, how I know you're not worried until you told me. This shit don't make no sense, people. This is simple math, guys. It's simple math, basic math.
How many of y'all really be irritated with Charleston White? Or y'all, take him for the character that he is and take out the few gems that he do throw in there, or y'all just don't rock with him at all? I know a lot of people who don't rock with him in any shape, way, or form.
Enough. I can't read. Yeah, I can't read, man. Y'all gotta have better barricades up. Yeah, I can't read. They told me I couldn't come through, but I couldn't read no sign that said no enter. Oh, this way.
He is the definition of a person that's going to test your vibration and how your frequency is and how your energy is going to be for the day. If you ain't on good energy for the day, Charleston White, you come across him, it ain't going to be a good one. Not going to lie. Talking about Drifter, what's the deal? Good to have you in here.
You know I had to be silly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, tell me, we can't come through here. What you mean we can't? If we can't walk through there.
If this would it take to, live the type of lifestyle that you want to live, I don't know. We 30 deep in here. Y'all do a vote. Let me know. Is it worth it? Would y'all want to sacrifice, being an asshole to everybody and not having no morals to live the lifestyle that you want on a monetary level. Not knocking him taking care of his kids though. Do that for sure. The one thing I do salute.
He said, that's Charleston White. They got you running. No, those construction workers said that I couldn't go through there. But they didn't got nothing to say I can't go through there. But a bunch of white boys saying I can't go through there. So I said, you lying to me, man. Y'all got to do better than this. Can't stop nobody from going through there. So I wanted to be silly. They can break the law.
Leave me like shit.
Man, I knew you were going to break it with me. It's a whole lot of money in this bitch right now. They couldn't do nothing but laugh. Man, that's Charleston White. And the police, he respond like this. Come on, Charleston, man. Everybody's favorite uncle. America's favorite uncle.
Is it true? There's America's favorite uncle. He's still out here untouched.
Ah! Now, why would they have the gay flag at the government building like that? That's a government building. Look at the top of the thing, the symbol up there.
Oh, yeah, it's Salvation Army.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, man, that's a 501c3. Man, I mean, they got the flag.
Yeah,
It's the Salvation Army. It's a whole.
Hey, it's crazy where you take the value and the few gems that he give, or crazy like you look at him comical, or crazy like this nigga is schizophrenic crazy. Let me know.
Whole lot of money in it right now.
This will help revive.
Right on top, my drifter. I gotta always put on for the section. That'll be hard. Top mod, I can, make that happen for graduation or something. Dead homies. With a globe on there.
A whole lot of money in it right now. Cut that shit up, boy.
I thought he fell.
Oh, yeah, you got a Starbucks here. How's it going? Thank you for your services, sir.
Charleston is like an IRL stream dream. Like, you just all over the place. The hell is going on? Hey, bang that like button though if you're just getting up in here, so other people can come in here and enjoy the party too.
Charleston White. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. You hit last night? No. I ain't hit shit either.
Well, I will tomorrow.
Already.
I go over to Bricc time I get my money.
Oh, you don't never get it here?
Once in a while, I can't remember because I have some free play on my card.
Okay.
I don't even go to Motor City.
You go that way?
I go to Bricc time.
I got you,
All
bet.
the time. You get a chance, go over there.
I appreciate you, my brother. Detroit police.
I know y'all don't want to watch Trap Lord Ross 47-minute breakdown. That'll be crazy. But if you're just getting in here, bang that subscribe button. If you don't feel like doing that, spam up that like button. No, right now we on Charleston White getting on Young Thug and Ceddy Nash.
Yeah.
We'll break down over here.
I thought street guy didn't talk to the police.
Here we go. This one he going in. Shout out to Stingy KTV. Let me know how y'all feel. I don't think Young Thug's told. He just talked and divulged way too much information.
Somebody tell Young Thug I thought street guy
Yeah, he just, that's what I'm asking. Do y'all rock with him or y'all just don't pay attention to him? He like a fly, you know what I'm saying? This is how he lives his life. We going on a journey of Charleston right now.
Oh, he got a whole 2-hour interrogation tape talking to the police. New Say TV coming tomorrow. New Say TV interview coming tomorrow. I'm gonna slaughter Young Thug.
And we will watch that in whole. Be here tomorrow on Friday. Spam it up.
The streets, Lil Baby, the hip hop community, Woody, all of them. Shout out to YF and Luce. Shout out to YF and Luce. You the man, boy. You and your crew the man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna slaughter Young Thug. I got the Anton Daniels tonight. I got Big Bank Saturday. I got Say Cheese TV tomorrow. I'm gonna go on a run with this real. Thanks for that, alley hoop, Thug.
And see, the unfortunate part is Charleston had a lot of great energy and information to give to the community for a lot of years, and nobody paid attention to him, and this is the avenue he chose. But we about 30 deep in here, and we got less than 10 likes. Let's get to 15. Spam it up. Spam that like button.
Thanks for that, alley hoop. I'm gonna go on a run. Say, I'm coming down court behind the back. I'm gonna go on a run, baby. Ooh. Say, listen, I prophesied this. Right now, Say Cheese TV is looking at all these old videos. I told y'all Young Thug will go tell it. I told y'all. I am the new prophet. Y'all the new prophet.
Man, I told y'all, man.
Police, fuck you talking to me for? Take me back.
But who is in
Look for
jail?
an ATM from our bank, or we'll have.
I'm confused. Who's in jail or who went to jail over Young Thug? How Munchie B end up on the screen? What the hell just took place? Shout out to B Team Munchie B. What's the deal? Inglewood. But yeah, who is in jail over Young Thug in that 2-hour tape? I don't think anybody. And there's no black and white, so can we consider that telling? And it's a video from 2015, 10 years ago, a decade, due to the date.
Ooh, listen, slime. Luce, Thug. I know you heard the saying loose lips ain't shit, don't you? This is why y'all ship sunk. The whole YSL tail group was a loose lip full of boys.
I'm about to look at this as straight entertainment. Let me know how y'all looking at it. Serious or entertainment? Let me know. He in character mode. I'm gonna watch him like he a comedian right now.
Talking on record. Confession on record. The Lord is my friend. Say what's up. Say listen. Man, I'm being there.
Who you feel is forgiving false prophecy? Ja. Charleston ain't no prophet. He don't proclaim to be a prophet. He better not.
Oh, Young Thug with some interrogation tape. I thought niggas didn't talk to the police. Man, they didn't told me niggas didn't talk to the police. They take me back to my cell. They got to take a 2-hour interrogation tape to Young.
Hey, see what I say? You got 30 seconds up at that desk, or you talking too damn much. I don't care if you're asking for hygiene, a new TV, a pillow, whatever. You got 30 seconds to talk to them people, and after that, what is y'all talking about? Y'all got too much of a conversation going on. So it is brazy for Thug to have a 2-hour conversation with the law enforcement. I'm not going to even play like that. Not even going to sit here like that's just a normal thing that's going to happen. Shout out to Purse Gotti. Like, what we doing here? Even if you are on the street, you don't even want to get caught saying chunking a deuce to 5-0. But you have a 2-hour on camera deposition with 5-0, even though nobody was indicted from it, nobody was arrested. So technically, by law, you did not tell. You just violated the code, like super violated it. But as we broke down yesterday, I think Thug just thought he was too smart for his own good. He was in there in jail bored, playing with the deputy and shit. She was on his line. It's too much. But let's get back to Charleston.
I'm gonna eat these niggas.
Oh, Charleston said he was a prophet? Charleston full of shit. He don't believe the things he say. He a character.
Ass up, boy. What's going on here? You got shout? No, I got interview with Anton Daniels tonight. Yeah.
Hey, but let's get to that 15 likes though. We deep in here. Bang that subscribe button. New content dropping daily. What's the deal, y'all?
This one little honey come right out.
Ooh, I'm finna eat these niggas ass up, boy. Ooh, I ain't got a pause, nigga. I ain't got no gay thoughts and no gay reminiscence in my mind when I say eat these ass up. I ain't thinking how you thinking, niggas. I think, therefore I am. You see, you kind of thoughts you is, I think, therefore I am. You gay ass thoughts make you gay, nigga, because they're your gay thoughts. You trying to push them off on me. I don't accept them. I'm gonna eat them up tonight on the internet. Ooh, it's gonna be over. Ooh, I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna shake the hip hop community. I'm gonna shake the hip hop community. I'm gonna shake.
All right, Ivan Curry. I completely agree, right? Dear homies, completely agree. I salute that he feeding his family. But are you yourself willing to be have your character level that low to be able to sustain a lifestyle and live the lifestyle that he living, despite the fact that you feeding your family, feel me, and all the extras? Is that something you would do? Playing the character, but not in the movie, in reality? And saying fuck niggas dead sons and all type of out-of-pocket foul, egregious ass shit. I said egregious. Yeah, I did. I'm the intellectual street YouTuber.
I ain't gonna lie, Charleston White was waiting for this, man, but I be trying to tell you dudes in the comments, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna say, oh God. Say, listen. This is how you know God on my side. This is how you know God is on my. Why would God give me such a blessing like this at such a time during?
Why would you bring God into this? That's how I know you play too much.
The hip hop community. I mean, the hip hop community, they got Dirk in jail, King Von dead, Mo 3 dead, YFL Luce on probation, Thug on probation, Wooded Untold. I mean, everybody done been exposed for being what they.
He had to add that Woody done told.
Proclaim to be not. They not what they say they were. A real racist person will not talk to you. Real racist person will not let them put a black boy in a cell. How does the police get these to sit down in the interrogation room? Because you got to talk before you get there. How they get, hey, we need you to come down here.
Hey, pin his comment, Top My Drifter. His mouth will destroy him. No, sir, I wouldn't roll that way. My people taught me to respect one another. Dear homies, under no circumstances, internet or not, should you say certain things that you say. If you stand with them on the internet, duck with them in real life. I don't understand when or what was the point when the internet was separated from real life. It's not Hollywood. I didn't know that you could jump in front of the camera and become a different person and not have to take responsibility for the shit you say. Like he could just wash this away when he closes his eyes at night. But maybe he can. Maybe I don't know.
Do they pick them up and put the handcuffs on? What about the police ride in the back seat of the car? Is it quiet? Is them niggas quiet before they get? So what make them start to talk?
And I'm not even, and unfortunately, that if y'all was in my chat last night, we're a little deeper tonight. But that was my question. How did you make it into the interrogation room in the first place? Like you had to walk down the hallway, taking out your cell, took in the room. Like that's a lot of time to think. Like, what am I doing?
Street don't talk to me. Fuck the police. What make them lips go to moving? And
it's crazy, man, because when Young Thug first got.
You the Uber driver? You say who? You drive? Say, boy, shout out to YF and Luce. Say your whole crew through it all. Say them niggas folded like them niggas folded.
I ain't gonna count. They said Luce was telling to.
Hey, you said your mom installed in you all money ain't good money. Hey, that's the opening and the closing to every one of my videos. All money ain't good money, and slow motion will always and forever be better than no motion. I promise you that, always and forever. On top of that, we get going through this thing called life. If it's flat, round, the earth, that means, you feel me? We still in it together, stronger together, you feel me? We're going to make it through this. Stay down to come up.
But why Thug didn't want nobody to do?
Woody needs to start doing, say Young Thug and Woody need to start doing 20 versus 1. Because I know Lil Baby can't keep him with him now. Lil Baby, don't tell me you finna keep Thug with you now. Y'all turned y'all back on Ralo. Ralo ain't got no, man, come on, y'all did Ralo bad, man.
At the end of the day, there's still a distraction, and we shouldn't be focusing on shit like this because it's still Thug is a black man feeding his family, Charleston White a black man feeding his family. Everybody in this situation is successful at the end of the day,
Hey,
no matter what we feel about the individual.
Listen. Somebody needs to interview Fannie Willis. Somebody needs to interview Fannie Willis. Baddest motherfucker me prosecutor I ever seen. He like got all them niggas signing the dotted line and I'm running their motherfucking mouth. But it ain't Fannie.
I wonder why, can y'all give me a reason why Atlanta would want to mess with their tax dollars like this and take out the people that made their city what it is today, unless they trying to change the dynamic of Atlanta in general, completely and altogether. Is that the goal? I ain't been to the A probably in 8 years. I don't know the dynamics, the demographics, or the structure at this point.
Back of that, I'm finna tell y'all who the bad motherfucker is. It's a lady.
Charleston is a definition of a renegade. I'm running my own program, and I don't care about what anybody thinks outside of myself. And if you can get to that mindset, perhaps you become a dangerous man, or you become Charleston White.
It's a lady. Hold on. What's up, black man? Good, man. Yes, all right.
You notice he get love in the streets, though. Why is that? Trolling on the internet, but love in the streets. That's how it seems to be.
It's a gang unit detective. Let me get her name right quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me get her name. It's a gang unit detective. She the one cracked Woody. She the one Wade Woody told. This is the bad. Let me find her name. Let me call the detective right quick. I just need to know her name. Put y'all on mute right quick.
He played too many games. Hey, if you just getting in here, spam that like button. No, don't forget to hit that like button on the way in here.
Best birthday party ever. Well,
He didn't ask. But listen, I'm gonna get her name. Oh, good name. Hold on, my friend. I got
The streets is bad in what kind of way? Because the streets was booming when I was out there.
It's a God to me.
Let's get to 15 likes though. We deep enough in here to get to 15 likes. Spam up that like button, you feel me? And that little interaction button next to the comment, spam that up.
Occasionally.
8500, what's the deal? What's the deal? I just seen y'all had 85 day. It went well. You feel me? I was just on 84. I interviewed Killer Fonte on 83 and International. Y'all go spam that up. Shout out to 8500. What's the deal, loved one?
She needs to be given medals and awards. Could you, man? I want to see if we can get them some awards from the hip hop community. Cause boy, this tape will come out together. Man, y'all do great work. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll talk to you later.
Shout out to One Stop Liquor.
Yeah, y'all did great work. As a detective, did great work. Y'all did great work. I'm gonna say the name on the podcast. I ain't gonna say it right here. But this detective is the one that cracked Woody. She the one that Woody would call and say, "Hey, I got some new information for you." Woody was catching the Uber to go meet her down at the Fulton County on Rice Street. Woody was in the middle of the night. Woody was catching the Uber before he go spin on somebody. Say, "Hey, listen, we finna go spin on somebody." So now, no bullshit. So everybody done.
This nigga got a hell of a memory, don't he? And one more time, shout out to 8500. I don't know how you found me, but shit, another East Oakland relative. Salute to my dog. Mixed chick, Rice Street and the DA's office is horrible. All right, why you say that? Let me know. I ain't never gotten no trouble with the law in Gwinnett County or whatever the hell that shit is.
Folded and told and
or Fulton, whatever. None of that. I stayed in Douglasville.
tail over here in YSL. Everybody done folded, told in tail in YSL. Stamped and approved. They ain't got no option on. These is not bad. Y'all thought they were bad. They once were bad. 10 years later, they was bad. Now they weenies who done folded to their choices decisions from the pressure and the weight of law enforcement and the criminal justice system.
I'm about to let him land, and you know what? I got a new perspective. I get it, but I'm gonna just wait, let him land, do what he do, and I got it.
They told on one another. He did this. It was Pee Wee Roscoe. Man, I was in New York then. I don't know what made that nigga do that. I don't know what brought that down here to shoot up Lil Wayne. But they say if, you're not supposed to. They say, he say, she say, to nothing to law enforcement. Thug, come on, slime. Come on, slime. You ain't supposed to do that, slime. It's slime. You supposed to say, man, fuck you. Fuck y'all got me in here for. Take me to the. They wouldn't even supposed to take the handcuffs off of you. One time they had me in the interrogation room. It's an honest God truth. They didn't take the handcuffs off me, and I was getting claustrophobic. I started singing. What's that song name with I wear my pants below my waist, I'm so hood. But I was being claustrophobic with them handcuffs on. You know what I did when?
See what I'm saying? They had to take him down there. You don't even have to get in that room if you really, being honest. He was playing games.
They took me to jail. When I got out of jail, I lied and said they stuck their fingers in my ass. I'm not, this is you real. I lied and said these two FBI, his name is FBI Daniel Torres. They had me in handcuffs in the same interrogation room, and this was in 2000. You can look this up. Westside Gator Boy. Look, they had me in interrogation. I lied on him and his white partner. I said they took me downstairs and they were looking for dope in my ass.
See, Charleston White is like Eminem and 8 Mile. He gonna roast himself to the maximum, so you don't have nothing to say about him. He don't care.
Straight up lie on these detectives. They're the FBI agents. Daniel Torres over in Dallas. They took down the West Dallas Gator Boy.
I mean, allegedly, Ja Rod, that dude who did put hands on Charleston White, is known for putting people down. Soul snatcher, dead homies. So he done been walking around like a badass for a few years now. Nobody want to play with the police, but Charleston White is proving his point right now. But I'm going to get to that in a second. This is perfect for him. Everything is going just the way that he wants it to go. Everything is lining up in order for his train to keep moving and moving.
I didn't fold, though. Now I fold as a little bitty boy. I ain't gonna lie, a little bitty boy.
Go ahead, WWP Genetics, get it off. We're a community in here. Everybody, you feel me? We can agree to disagree, or we're gonna hear what you gotta say.
I was scared. I didn't know the rules, though. Once I learned the rules, I played tough with it. I'm so hood. If they take the handcuffs off you.
Drifter, you think your criminal justice experience leads you to believe that Charleston White is off that powder? Okay.
And let you have a seat, and you get to have dialogue with the police, you done gave some information. That's why they don't take the handcuffs off, and they have a nigga uncomfortable. They don't let you sit down and have a seat and get the cuss back and forth with them like you talking to your homeboy.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with him. I agree. I'm non-biased.
Freely talking, thug, like you were talking in the barbershop. Man,
what did I say? I said it was thug therapy. That's barbershop talk, right? He was talking to him like they was his damn therapist.
I don't know who told that dude that. That nigga did not. Thug, you wrong. Get the motherfucker chilling on Roscoe Pee Wee. Whoever Roscoe Pee Wee is.
Hey, Fannie Wilson. Yes, okay. Well, that's one thing. FW, I don't want to get in no type of trouble on here. She is on bullshit. I don't know if she wants clout. I don't know what she wants, but she is not succeeding at whatever the goal she is trying to accomplish. I can see that from the outside in. A long way. She was trying to go on the Kamala Harris blueprint. That's what she thought she was doing, but on a bigger scale. Nah, it ain't work. Not feeling that. Even down to the department stealing his Richard Mille. Like, why do you feel entitled enough to take this man's shit to where you think you can get away with it? What's going on in that city right now? Let me know. Right on Mixed Chick for, you feel me, giving us some inside information. Keep it coming.
And he really shot up the van. The thing look like that. I'm sick of you rap niggas. I'm sick of you.
15 years probation, but want the man to do community events, but make him feel like he is a terrorist in the city that he put on for. Like what's the deal? Like what matrix are we living in?
Rap, street, gangster, y'all done misled us, y'all done scared us long enough. Woody, y'all done scared us long enough. We ain't scared of y'all no more.
I'm gonna let him talk, but I got something. I understand what I get why Charleston is the way he is. I'm gonna let him do it up though. Bang that like button. No, we still in here. Spam it up. Get out. Go out. Bang that like button. Jump right back in.
We done got all the information. We done collected all the data and realized all we gotta do is put the police on you and you can behave. Did you really get shot? Yeah, shot me in the stomach. Yeah, shot me in the stomach, dog. I'm healing up right now. Say y'all stay tuned. Say just say pay that $40,000 lien you got on that Fort Worth property. Nigga, I ain't got no Fort Worth property. Nigga, ain't nothing in my motherfucking name. Nigga, you got to be a fool. I ain't put shit in my goddamn name. Nigga, you think I'm a dumb nigga? You think I'm dumb?
Charleston White studied the script of the actor and the character that he wanted to portray, and he is in mode like no other, rare form. I promise you that. Like Ja Ross said, let's get to 20 likes. You here for a reason. Bang that like button. Globes in the chat. Cash Rules Global TV. New content dropping daily.
You can't find nothing. Hey, what's up, black man? I just wanted to take the picture, that's all. Oh, yeah, you done slid up over on me. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, I ain't got it. You can't Google my name. I ain't know how can I hit on thing. Yeah, you can't find it. My motherfucking name is shit, nigga. How old are you? 25, 29. I'm old, nigga. Just know I'm old. I got age. Say, listen, stay tuned. Let me call this motherfucking thing. I got 15 minutes to be at the appointment. Say, nah, boy, this is, boy, you know how, oh, man, I got Antoine Daniel tonight. Say TV tomorrow. Big Bang Saturday.
Hey, Antoine Daniels did a 16-minute video breaking down the dynamics of Oakland right now through a citizen's perspective. Let me know if y'all want to see me bust down that. You know I'm going to be cold with it. Let me know. If y'all want to see it, I'll do it. But if not, I'll leave it alone.
Praying on me, I'm a predator.
Are you saying in a good way or a bad way? You saying like the drunk uncle that seen any and everything and got a little bit of knowledge? You just got to pick it out the bullshit that he's saying? Or are you saying it like he just out and a bum and don't listen to nothing? Just, you feel me? Disregard anything he has to say. Let me know. Because I don't know no uncles at the liquor store that talk like this. I'm not going to lie. They wouldn't really be accepted. Dead homies. But you live in a different city. What bit are you in? Might be different.
Oh, boy, we can have fun with the rap community now. They've been faking and shaking, playing like they stand.
He could be an uncle on the block, one of them ones that start a lot of drunk arguments, huh? I can see that.
Those codes. All y'all heroes. All y'all motherfucking heroes done told.
All right, y'all ready for my breakdown? I'm gonna let Charleston let this 1 minute figure out, but I got Charleston breakdown. I know why he the way he is. I really know. All right, he catting off. All right, Charleston White is the way he is because he was misled and misguided at a young age by Tupac. Tupac in particular. He was a victim to thug life. He loved all the whole era. He said it himself early in his interviews. So him being in NWA came, you know what I'm saying, before that, all that, you know what I'm saying, the California gang banging culture. That's why he fell in love with the Crip life and ended up becoming a Keyway Elope and being a Crip the whole time he was in jail, out of jail, with the whole Nipsey situation and everything that went down with that. So him being misled at that young age, he feels some type of disparagement towards that lifestyle and hates it, like despises it, loves it so much that he despises it, right? So this turns into the Charleston that we have today. And I think I hit that on the nail. If I didn't, let me know if I'm tripping. I could be tripping though, but I think that's where he gets all the animosity from being misled, and he really feel like, you know, some type of way about that. But that's your fault. You a grown man. That's your decision. If you wanted to follow behind that. But right now, we about to get to the loose cannon getting okay, Munchie B goes off on Ceddy Nash. We're gonna stay on Ceddy Nash right now. But after that, then we're gonna get on
Did you know that AI employees can help you scale your business 10 times faster while you sleep?
Bricc baby breaking down the loose cannon fight that his twin brother said he didn't have. And we're gonna see who telling the truth or not.
Let me show you how. Motion scans your web.
That Ceddy Nash shit was hilarious.
New content dropping daily. Let me know what y'all think about Ceddy Nash, though. We broke it down heavily yesterday. We can go over it a little bit more today if y'all want to. Spam it up. Let me know. We're a little deeper.
Oh yeah, that's fly. That's king. That's king of LA number 2. That's king of LA number 2.
Hey, Ceddy Nash been bringing me up lately.
Well, y'all.
Why?
What do you say?
Why?
Aren't y'all sworn enemies?
Jesus Christ!
What? Elaborate on sworn enemies.
Look at that. You from 60s and you from Inglewood.
Who from Inglewood?
You, right?
Yes, sir.
And like he from 6L.
That's what he say, right?
Yeah. So y'all already like.
I can't call it that. I can't call it that. Me being a youngin' in the street before everybody following everybody at that point, trying to figure it out.
Like, you know, like you're already beefing.
Is that right?
No, I think the Munchie start
That's a valid opinion, Jara. That's a valid opinion.
Names start coming up when when a little situation happened with him.
The whole when he got mad at me
with the young thug. With the young YSL Woody and all that.
Well, let me just say this before we watch this video. Ceddy Nash should not be in this position. He should have not been singled out by an individual who just beat a murder case 24 hours ago as a journalist, an independent journalist at that. That's like Giovanni coming at me for having whatever take or narrative that I had. I didn't influence the case. I'm not the DA nor the lawyer, the prosecution that's going at you, or the judge or the jury. I'm just like a newspaper. Treat me as such. You feel me? So we shouldn't even be here in the first place. But we living in a new day and age, so we here.
When he brought him
look, put it like this. Put it like
People
this. Put
takes
it like
on
this.
that, so I guess you know he firing his shots.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay. Flacco.
Yeah.
I would say call him or FaceTime if we're not gonna yell back and forth.
Sure.
I don't want to yell.
Sure, I'll FaceTime right now.
I don't want to yell.
Mixed chick, man, sub up, new content dropping daily. I'm an intellectual street YouTuber. That was hella funny. I don't really trust a person that eyes ain't straight either. It just, you can't do it. Why would you? They ain't even look you in the eyes. You feel me? No sense of confidence in that conversation. No trust being formed.
Hold on. If you want to yell, I don't want to do it.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey man, Ceddy Nash had them.
Even if I have an opinion, yeah, I'm non-biased. I'm gonna present it because it's always three sides to a story. This side, that side, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. Dead homies. But with that being said, if I do have an opinion on it and make a educated decision and go with a narrative, I'm still just a journalist. You did or did not do the crime. What you picking out me for? Like, did he just shoot a dart and like, because Ceddy Nash is not even person with the biggest clout speaking on it. I know Act was speaking on it. I was watching it.
Jokes on that video though, Munchie. Be careful, bro.
Oh, I didn't check it out. I just heard.
He was shooting, bro.
Oh yeah, I got jokes
shooting.
too, but I don't want to yell though. I ain't heard nothing he said.
I don't think he's gonna yell.
I don't think he would jump off.
He might not.
Okay.
Yeah, he was calm in the video. He might not.
Now, I read Ceddy did post a video today with 30 guns on the bed.
That's cool. That's cool.
With 30 guns on the bed.
See, I don't like that. I don't like when the internet pressures somebody to turn into somebody that they usually aren't. Even if they are that, perhaps in real life, the person that they portray on camera is not that in particular. So don't let the internet push you into doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all see this. I know y'all always see that video now, bro.
All that don't matter, bro. You could buy a gun from a crackhead. That's nothing.
Oh,
Who
man.
care about that? That's kids.
All right, man.
The
And he
kids that
picking
don't
up.
get an allowance from their mom could get
Oh,
a
well,
gun.
Ceddy just picked up. Hey, if I here, yo, just get the phone.
Make sure it's on the mic.
Just FaceTime or
But I also heard he got paid. He paid to have that conversation.
Yeah.
We can look into
Oh,
that.
man, Big Ceddy, man, King of LA, huh? Mike. Munchie, yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's up, brother?
The mic, Munchie, put on the mic, yeah, great. Yeah.
Oh, no. I heard you made a couple of videos, man. What's the issue, my brother?
I reacted to videos you made of me.
Oh yeah, what I say, bro? I make a lot of videos.
Go ahead.
One more time.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No. What video you talking about? Which video you referring to, my brother?
I said I got paid $10,000 for an interview and did.
You did. It's on YouTube. You say you got paid to do that crisis, right?
You said first. That's not what I said. But either way it is.
No.
You said I got paid.
You didn't say you got paid $10,000 to do that video.
I never said that.
What you say? No. I could find it, bro.
This is a great podcast today.
Yeah.
No. We ain't gonna hit you back because I just wanted. I want to. Oh, so that's why. Because I didn't listen to it. I heard you had some jokes and shit, but that's what that was. You hung up?
The energy ain't the same. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't ready.
Oh, man.
No, he wasn't ready. B team.
Yeah, here. Here.
Oh, he wasn't ready. Man, come on, brother.
It was about to be a civil conversation.
Hey, let's get to 15 likes and then let's run it up to Dub real quick. That's an easy call with the number of people we got in here. Globes in the chat.
Oh, come on! I'll turn him into a meme.
No, I think he said he's about to pull something up and do something.
No, I said I would. He said, "Call me back when I got it."
Oh yeah.
What if you could earn up to $115,000 and change a family's life? Becoming a
I don't know if y'all know, I'm just about to inform y'all. Running up this new channel, trying to get it up to 1,000. We got 58 on the other channel, 5,800. We spamming up, getting a tighter community, locking in. We all in this together. Stay down till we come up. All money and good money and slow motion will forever be better than no motion. Bang that like button.
No, I gotta go home to do that. No. Hey,
What
see
he
if
said we live.
So the crisis actor thing.
Listen, I saw Wingle, bro, on my daughters. He said he got paid $10,000 to do that.
He got paid.
But I don't remember.
But he already admitted.
I
that
don't
wasn't true.
Admitted what?
That the crisis actor thing wasn't true.
So he really snitched in.
I don't know about that, but he said the crisis actor thing wasn't true.
One more time, can you try to?
What you mean it wasn't true that he wasn't a crisis actor?
Yeah.
So he really
said
told
he was.
me.
He got on here with you, me, Munchie, and Adam, and said that he got.
Oh, Ceddy, before we do, hold on. He responded.
Heard.
Because SI Nash put a PSA out to all YouTubers today, so we're gonna get into that after this.
You ask some questions and just want to get paid. I mean,
Oh man.
bro, just ask. Hey, look.
I just made a video yesterday.
Ask him a
Just said
question,
I ain't
bro.
jumping on no podcast.
Hey,
Shout out to Mixed Chick. Shout out to Mixed Chick for joining the global gang community. What's the deal? You found it for a reason. New content dropping daily, at least 3 videos, 4 to 5 lives a week. You hear me? When we bang that. non-biased, intellectual street YouTuber.
Look. Hey, look.
And your opinion is always welcome.
Look.
Yeah, because he's saying something.
No. You from '60s, bro? Can you name 7 streets in the '60s?
Can you see 7 streets, nigga?
Yeah, I can. I can. I got meta glasses. I got Ray-Bans on. No, I can. No. I didn't say slide that. No, can you name them? See, you doing the same thing Stupid Young did. Yes or no?
Hey, Munchie, I think has been not feeling whatever the comments or whatever the perception is on the internet about him and no jumper, because he ain't been letting nothing, Nathaniel, not an inch or a centimeter slide at this point at no jumper right now. Am I tripping? I ain't tripping on this one.
You think I need to answer you?
Shout out to the community for, of course, showing Miss Chick love, for sure. Bang that.
Okay.
How it go, Ceddy Nash? How it go?
Okay. Do you? All right. No. Hold on. The next. This is a 2-part question.
Now I was trying to get back to you niggas to
Well,
the
she
nigga
about to
that
get
I
some trouble,
can't
man.
have fun doing. That little shit y'all niggas is running over there. Shout out to y'all. Get y'all money up. Get your paper. Do your thing, my nigga. What it is you took a strike at me. I took a strike back at you.
Man, answer the questions. All right, I'm past that. Hey, look. I just ask because you answer some questions and just say no.
So when turn around and then they say,
I'm not mad.
I got 6 or 7 up running around humping the ground in front of you. You sure as
I
hell
just
seen
booked the
that?
reservation back in November.
I didn't see that. He said humping the ground.
That's what that is.
I don't watch your
Oh, you right. That's how he is off the buzzball. BT Munchie. I ain't mad.
content. I didn't see shit.
SSI check no more. This shit is over.
I get a W-2. I can't get SSI. I got a job on paper. That's it. You see how people talk about? Hey, look, listen. Hey, look, listen.
I hope you go on and do million hit view interviews.
Man,
and
you
get
heard.
your chili doing that way. Other than that, nigga, I ain't with you, nigga. Who the you think you is, nigga? This Ceddy Nash, bro. This motherfucker.
Ceddy Nash, bro. Okay, pop it there.
I'm gonna do my dance. You think y'all
popping
catch
it.
up? You ain't doing shit. Sit there on no jumper. Do what the you supposed to do. Answer them questions.
I ain't gonna lie. Munchie B popping without no jumper. The mayor, B Team, Inglewood's finest. Crazy, man.
Have fun with them topics, and I hope you win. Have a great night.
Nah, Munchie, come on, bro.
No, let him do that. Hey, cause I wasn't gonna get her with that shit.
Mike said he ain't going back and forth yelling and shit.
What I look like going back and forth with that? Like that shit weird, bro.
Really don't go back and forth on the internet. We're not about to have a bantering, yelling match like some cats. Nah, we almost at 15. Let's get to dub, though, before we get up out of here. Bang that. We get to dub, we're going to do 3 hours. We're going to do it up.
I just had like 3 questions.
And what were the 3 questions?
He didn't name the 7 streets in the
Shout
6.
out
Ceddy Nash is crazy.
No jumper, man. They gave me a death row bong pipe. This motherfucker's hidden.
Wait. Is that the real death row bong pipe? Or
I was about to say that motherfucker real, bro.
They changed subjects. All right, let's get to Ceddy Nash responds to any and every YouTuber. I ain't seen it. Y'all know I watch everything with y'all together. You hear me? The intellectual street YouTuber, bang them globes in the chat. Even though I don't even think the world is a globe in the first place. It's more flat like. But with that being said, bang that like button. We rock with high frequencies over here. Shout out to Top Mod Drifter. He erased it? What happened? I'm confused. Oh man. Why you do that? Ceddy Nash has told me he was from OK Oklahoma, married and Jewish. Maybe he tired of being pressed. I'm not saying that he from Oklahoma, because I thought he was from Sacramento up in Cali, but he was a Kiwi, a Crip at one point. He is the Jewish community. I know that. He got it tatted on him. But shit, it sounds like you know more than me. Maybe he did get tired of getting pressed, but like I said though, you shouldn't let the internet make you do anything out of your character. You know what I'm saying? But if it's already in your wheelhouse, then go ahead, do it up. But if it's not, then don't. Yeah, he deleted it, and that's part of the video I came on here in the first place to do. That's brazy work. But we're gonna keep it going though. Don't even trip. We're gonna keep it going. Bang that like button. Young and Hefe got it for us.
Knowing when to go hard and when to go soft.
No, he don't gotta be. He feel he gotta be tough to get in the algorithm. Let's get that part right. He feel he gotta be tough. Everybody feel they gotta be tough to get in the algorithm, except for the eye over here. We in our own lane. We keep it calm, cool, and collected.
Shit's fool. I mean,
but see that popping and shit only lasts too long. You put yourself on a pedestal for you to get shot at on the throne. Everybody gonna take their shots at the person that's sticking out. You feel me? Move genuine and build a community. He got a community. I don't know why he indulging in this, but like Mixed Chick said, dead homies. He probably tired of getting picked on, tired of getting bullied. He like, I'm hella big. I'm 6'0". Y'all niggas ain't finna be picking on me. After this though, we finna get into Bricc Baby breaking down the Luce Cannon fight that did or didn't happen.
shoot, what's going on, man? You straight? I mean, it's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? We would have thought you would have been on the town or something like that, bro. Like, you good?
Yeah, I'm always good.
Okay, it was you kind of, I don't know, man. You straight? You kind of looking at me like kind of funny, bro. Like,
oh, we ran through this.
Man,
Before we get into before we get into the Luce Cannon fight, I do want to wrap up this from yesterday. What T-Rail has to say about Smack. I haven't seen it yet. This is 2 hours ago. So we about to watch it together. Let's get to them 15 likes real quick and then dub by the time we get to the Luce Cannon fight. Man, you here for a reason. Good vibes. Cash Rules Global TV dropping 3 videos a day at least.
This message is for.
And this is unfortunate. I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this play. I don't know if I'm gonna let the whole 14 minutes play without me saying anything, but I don't like this at all. I wish it could have been handled any type of way besides like this. And I probably know how it went down from being, a nigga, but yeah, it didn't have to happen like this.
Out there.
Ain't nobody been paying attention to him. These YouTube streets been popping without him. Without Bricc or without Cannon.
Smack will be replaced tomorrow.
We hit them 15 likes. We'll spam that up right on community. Let's get to the dub.
The show must go on.
Smack said he can't be replaced. Remember that? Smack said he couldn't be replaced. I'm going to let T-Rail get his monologue off.
Smack will be replaced tomorrow. The show must go on. The show must go on. This replacement will be woke. He will be vibrant. Will know every single topic. He will bring forth topics to the table. He will be an asset to the company. He'll be an asset to everybody around him. He will not just come in here and sit down and look at the chat. He will not just come and sit in here and eat Lay's potato chips with hot sauce.
Firestone's Epic Savings event is starting soon. Small maintenance issues are only...
Hey, spam up them likes like Mix Chick said so we can get monetized on this channel, get in the algorithm, get our community going. But let me comment real quick though. I told you I couldn't be quiet for 14 minutes. T-Rail is taking shots at Smack right now, and everybody from AD to Ace Boy Pun is trying to figure out how this shit got here so escalated so fast. So let's figure this out. You feel me? Let's figure it out. Hey Will, what's the deal? What's the deal? Shout out for the sub, loved one. Shout out for the sub. For sure, Mixed Chick, we might have to mob you up. You keep thugging like that. But this is T-Rail. This is a T-Rail fresh monologue from 2 hours ago. We've been waiting for his response and his, you feel me? I hate to see this. Let me hear him get it off though. Hey Will, right on. What's the deal? Intellectual street YouTuber, new content dropping daily. Always non-biased.
Chips with hot sauce. He will not just come and sit in here and eat Lay's potato chips with hot sauce. He will not come in here with his breath stinking from the day before. He will not come in here pissy drunk. You remember that time you peed on yourself on my couch?
Is he trolling or is he serious? For sure, all the support is needed. Like I said, we strong together. We gonna stay down till we come up. For sure, Mixed Chick. Hey, Will, once 1,000. It's always love. Always bring your opinion. We can agree to disagree. And I ain't never gonna put no paint where it ain't.
Right out there, you was so pissy drunk. You peed on yourself.
You know what? I'm tripping. Ja Rob been holding it down so hard. I thought he was modded up already. That's diabolical and disrespectful. Ja Rob coming from the cash himself. Apologies, bro. We about to fix that. Dead homies. That's why Drifter is the top mind on Inglewood.
The Lord you got on retainment, tell him I need a new couch.
You just fake smashed on me. Sheesh.
Remember that time you didn't fell out here?
Man, I don't like this. Hey, Will, I don't like this at all, blood. I ain't feeling this. I'm not feeling it either way. I feel like this should have been handled in-house. I feel like Heather is the inconsistency right here. And that's making it too much. I don't like this. That ain't at all. I don't enjoy doing content on this. I'm being honest. I just want to hear what he got to say. And I want to hear what y'all think about it for real.
And I had to say Smack is he couldn't make it. Or you remember that time you done left me out of deals, you didn't construct it, put money in your pocket. I got the text messages. You remember?
Pause, exclusive information. EBK J-Bo has been released. EBK J-Bo has been released from jail. EBK J-Bo has been released from jail. We'll get to that a little later. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We getting the community up. It's a beautiful thing. We stronger together. Side by side, we rocking.
Smack is not allowed in here. Smack is not allowed in here. I took your name off the wall. Your name is off the wall. You're not allowed in here. Don't come in here. Make sure you got 4-5 lawyers on retainment. Because when I go to court, I'm going to need your SSI check I need it. I need it for 5 summers. I need it. Well, I ain't look at your little videos that you did, but I want to.
You know you looked at him because he just said he coming with his lawyers. You know you looked at him crazy, man. They only like 26 minutes. But to salute to Jara for being a solid community member on both channels. He ain't just doing it for the channel that's doing it up with the damn near 6K. He's staying down for the come up on the new journey too. We just blicked you up, dog.
Look at him right now.
You use your ammo wisely.
No, man. I want to look at these little videos that you did right now, and we can react to them. See what's up with you, bruh. But you're losing your mind. You lost your mind. You lost your mind, especially messing with me, man. It's over with for you, young man.
Hey, somebody tell Grams Gotti this is my channel over here, and if I wanted to pause the video for 30 minutes, we gonna sit in here 50 deep and talk about it. You hear me? Globes in the chat.
Look at this nigga, man. He don't want nobody to tell him nothing. He woke up to his girl.
Let me put you on to the best, easy to use mascara
I gotta spam with that like button so I can get premium.
for extreme length and definition.
Girl like this. Breath stank talking about me.
Yes. Cause I ain't agreeing with nothing this nigga doing right now. I ain't agreeing with it. Fuck that nigga. And if he think he gonna replace me, I need you to screen record this yazzer. Cause I'm in Texas. Everyone come back with him. If he think he gonna replace me, well, let's just let our lawyers do the talking. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I got my lawyers on retainment right now. So my lawyers is finna be getting at him and Heather lawyer. You get what I'm saying? Cause all this bullshit he got going. I got you, Tick. And all this bullshit he got going has answers. I need you to record, nigga. Y'all won't see me on the Wednesday show, the Friday show, the Monday show. I won't be there. I won't be there. I'm telling y'all right now.
Hey, Will, great minds think alike. We gonna get some glows put on this motherfucker, and we gonna put them out as a collection.
We don't care. What are we missing?
Why you keep saying W smack, Jara? What you saying that I don't see? Why you saying W smack? This supposed to be in-house business. What you know that I don't know? Oh, and shout out to Philly. I interviewed Bumblebee. She rock with Quilly and all them. So yeah, shout out to Philly. And
We don't care. Go back to being a hype man. I can't deal with him. I can't deal with him no more, y'all. I cannot deal with it. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not babying nobody from here on out. I can't do it. It's not happening.
Now, I don't know who Terrell think he is, or he think he better than everybody, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not.
yeah, Bumblebee been doing it up. We were supposed to do a second interview, but she went on a media run. Damn near was on Joe Budden and shit. Yeah, she be doing her thing. Shout out to O'Malley too. The whole Philly be they solid for sure. Ain't no Hollywood shit.
No nigga you could dictate.
But this right here is an ego thing. This is Smack, in my opinion, feeling like he is owed more credit and he about to see his worth. And I'm not about to put no negative energy into the universe, but he gonna see his worth. And I believe I've evaluated what it is and how much motion he will have on his own.
We tired of
what y'all think? How much motion Smack? Can Smack make it alone?
I'm tired of it. I can't do it no more, y'all. This man.
Don't forget, T-Rail came from Last Kings, from running around in the Bay with Tiger to Last Kings to knocking Heather to making that twist to something else, and yeah, doing it up.
Has repeatedly came came up here and done nothing. Done nothing. And he mad at me because I caught him. Mad at me because I caught you.
This ain't my audio that's low. This T-Rails.
I need a little bit some of that chili. Tell him about that chili. I need a little bit some of that chili, man. You can't come back in here, bro. Yeah, you can't come back in here, bro. Look at this. What pushed him to the edge? I told him I need a little bit of that chili. Them deals you've been making.
Is he willing to do the work? I don't think he know all the work it takes involved. This shit is, whew. Man, you thought working for another company was hard, working for yourself, to just double it.
When you just coming in here just shouting out shit randomly. Oh yeah, shout out my boy from yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, that's his boy. But I get more into detail when you have your lawyers on retainment. You know what I'm saying? I'll get into some detail.
It been a lot of stuff leading up to this, y'all, which y'all don't know. It been a lot of stuff leading up to this where Terrell, Heather, they just been like so disrespectful. And I've been trying to keep it cool. As y'all see,
So disrespectful that it's beyond the conversation with you and your day one homies.
when I come on the show,
He might need some help. T-Rails has said he said on a few occasions he can't. That's fair. That's fair. He might not know how to digest and intake and process everything that's going on in a professional manner. It may be overload for him. And it might just be constructive criticism or regular day-to-day business things that he just it's too much for him. He can't handle, perhaps.
I don't mean no harm. I don't bother nobody.
He feel like the victim. He feel like the world is picking on him right now. Why do he feel like that? Why you feel like that, Smack?
I come in peace. But Terrell steady want to challenge me and all this, talking about who getting in my ear. Ain't nobody getting in my ear. Ain't nobody getting in my ear. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna let somebody get in my ear. Ain't nobody getting in my ear.
Bro, it's extremely easy for somebody to get in your ear. Dead homies, I bet you Heather be getting in T-Real ear. You think she don't? Crazy.
So since Terrell, he want to challenge me, and Heather want to challenge me, let the games begin. So my lawyer been in contact with Terrell and Heather's lawyer because they been hit.
T-Real said he let the chat get to him. I can also, okay, I'm gonna just listen and we're gonna keep getting more information. I think I'm gathering it up. I'm gathering it up from the way he's being so emotional in these videos. I'm just trying to figure out why before he went to the internet and the metaverse, he didn't go to T-Rail and Mother and Heather. I thought they was family oriented, like, you know what I'm saying? Was he so hurt that he felt like they wasn't gonna hear what he had to say? Like, I'm confused with a K.
Them up and shit. So we're gonna see if we can work out these numbers and see how can we resolve this problem.
Or is it like anything else in a group when you feel like you owe more money and is money the root of everything and it's just some sauce on top of it to make it look good for the people? It could be that. This ain't my first day on earth. This ain't my first rodeo. So like I said, I need more evidence.
I tried to talk it out with Terrell, but he too high powered. He wanna yell and bitch, I don't care. You ain't got to, brother. You ain't gotta argue with me. You gotta argue with the courts. We're gonna let the courts be the judge of this. You don't have to argue with me. You don't.
Oh, so now you finna get on the stand. And I'm disrespecting this man. Are you kidding me, y'all? Challenging you? Hey, King, man. King. This man said I was challenging him, man. You gotta clean up. Somebody asks you to clean up, we getting all hostile and disrespectful. But you know what I mean? You been cleaning up Dookie and letting the homies. How you clean up Dookie for a minute.
New Buttermilk Glaze. Soft glow glaze skin tint. 93%.
Perhaps, Jara, perhaps.
Now look at this, bro.
Get no motherfucker. Get your motherfucking. I turn it off. I ain't getting no turn up. Come on, you ain't getting smack. Smack. Get the turn on.
Hey, let's get to 20 likes right now, though. We can get to 20 likes rocking on this Thursday evening. We're doing it up. Oh, this is out of pocket.
Look, man.
Was the chain disrespectful, y'all feel like? Like that was a disrespectful gift or what?
This is ridiculous, dog. When it's me, it's all fine and then. No, it's a problem. But we just asking, you know what I'm saying? Clean up, you know what I mean?
So T-Rail is fully on Heather's side right now. Is he doing this to protect his household, or do he really feel this way? Because I'm not feeling that. I ain't gonna lie. Dead homies, I'm not.
They pushing you towards the.
And I'm not saying that like you shouldn't have your woman back. Definitely not saying that. But don't let nothing come between you and your dog. Because we've seen how that conversation went down live on the pod. That wasn't boo.
Dookie. I see why you came over here. This is the best. This is where you live. This is where you. This the best place you ever been at. They was pushing you into Dookie.
Get no motherfucker. Get your motherfucking. I turn it off. I ain't getting no turn up. Come on, you ain't getting smack. Smack. Get the turn on. Hey, you niggas out of pocket. Hey, you niggas out of pocket, cuz. You niggas out of pocket. No,
Look, man. I would never do you like that, bro. Y'all know. But Smack lost his mind. His replacement is coming tomorrow. He's here to replace you.
Well, mixed chick, that's something I've been trying to figure out for the 10 months I've been on YouTube. When was the point that the internet became separate from real life? When the second you turn on a camera and a stream, you get to play a character and disassociate from all the responsibilities that you have in real life. It can just say anything and it's just all boo, all nah, it's just content. I'm still trying to figure that out. I stated that at the beginning of this stream, I believe. It's always on my mind. Been the front of my frontal cortex. So we're gonna have to figure out together because I don't know. Maybe it's the age range. Maybe it's the group of individuals that are on the internet, and now it's a new wave of niggas on the internet, like individuals like ODM Slim, Gangland Neem, more character-based, thorough, you feel me? Who knows? We're going to figure it out, though.
Man, I'm not really trying to hear none of that, bro. I'm really not. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Not here with you. I'm not here for none of that. We here.
Yeah, this is not brotherly like. This is not, I don't agree with this, Drifter. I don't like it. I don't enjoy this from two people I know really, really have a relationship with each other. As black men, it's hard to have solid relationships and people you could come to, bond with, holler at, no ego involved, and see eye to eye. And have a business and have something be successful and be known as a staple in every community, no matter what race it is. Everybody know about Back on Pig and the Orange Couch. They on Power 106. Come on now.
Acts only. And we need to know about that chili and them chili deals and how many chili deals you left me out of. We need to know how many chili deals you left me out of. But tomorrow, though, y'all, tomorrow, Smack Replacement will be here. Front and center, ready to rock.
Get ready with me for a day out with Sammy using some of my favorite treasures from Etsy. From home decor to jewelry, even
Ready to rock. But look at this young man. Look at this.
Before T-Rail played this video, yeah, Drifter, my Inglewood dog, and that is why the person, like the blogger like Jaleese, and we're going to cover that. We might get into that after this if I can find a video, because that equates to this. And she thinks the LA gangbanging is commercialized. So that takes away from the niggas that's really in the field every day, still living by the code, because they did commercialize it, like Bricc Baby video I'm about to play after this. So I agree. But also niggas like AD, T-Rail, P Nice, Bricc Baby is the reason that I'm on the internet, because they was thorough Munchie B. Oh shit, I can get on too and make some chili off being a solid individual. Now we can make it the norm.
I'm always trying to downplay.
I don't know who Smack Replacement would be. If it was Milk 7-4, that would just be like a joke. I don't know. T-Rail, he be making real business decisions. He not Adam. He not about to go for no comical fake sharp type shit. I don't know who his replacement could be.
You see the Dookie?
Could be Poetic Flacco. Could be ODM. Who knows? Could not be ODM. He's in a different state.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, he is Milk 92 now.
Come on, bro.
I ain't, you know what I mean? I don't wish no harm on him. But we got to go through the courts to get this settled. Because I see me and you can't come to a neutral agreement. You know what I mean? I see that now, so. And I see you got that nigga, that whole ass nigga Jack, too. And Jack, you want to get involved? I called you and tried to talk to you. You tried to act stubborn. I don't know. I don't got no paperwork. I ain't got this.
Why do we need to be involved in this though? Do y'all feel we should be knowing about all these details, or should this be kept in house? Like I should know about what's going on, all these details. Hey, let's get to 20 likes though before we end the stream though.
Got that. Aren't you peanut head ass nigga? Now you involve yourself in it. So it's cool though. You know what I mean? I can't come from Jack. He ain't got no money. I mean, Jack ain't got no money. Can't come from him. Heather over there whooping him across the head for free. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be her manager. She beat him over the head. You know what I mean? Y'all don't want me to get disposed of that. She whooping him. She whooping him over the head. Well, I ain't gonna even get to that, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna get to that, but just know she whooping him over the head. He just, yes, Heather, no, Heather.
Hey, mixed chick gonna fit right in. You know what I'm saying? That probably ain't gonna be too many times we don't agree to disagree. Because if it's really that, keep that shit off the internet, please and thank you. God damn. Everything ain't for the internet. I promise you that.
BOF needs smack. I can't tell. He act like he can do all this himself. But I guarantee you, BOF will never be the same without me. I guarantee you. Promise you. Promise you.
All right,
Never be the same.
let's take a vote before T-Rail got to say what he got to say. While T-Rail saying what he got to say, y'all think it'll be the same? One, if it's going to be the same without Smack. Two, if it'll never be the same without Smack. One, it's going to be different without Smack. Two, it's going to be the exact same. I'm going with one, it's going to be the exact same without Smack. Ain't nothing changing. They might even do it up a little better.
But guess what? It's gonna be without you. It's gonna be without you. Tomorrow, your replacement will be here.
Mac Wop? Mac Wop, maybe?
Your replacement will be here. Good luck, young man.
P Nice, DW Flame.
Hey, and you can't come here, bro. Don't come here. I don't want to see you doing none of that. Don't come up here and try to get none of your extra stuff you left here. None of that, bro. Do not come to my facility, bro. Do not come to my facility. Stay where you at and do your content outside in the driveway, man. Do your content in the living room, by the window.
One, and he might come back into one. I seen a overwhelming amount of ones. I'm at a one myself. I think it's a unanimous decision. And T-Rail learned from Adams. When it come to content, he cutthroat. If y'all ain't noticed, he know how to stir the pot and get it cracking.
Yeah, do that over there by the fine china.
Hey, Will, you on too? You gonna have to give an explanation why, my dog.
And over there, do that.
And he might come back in a month, says Mixed Chick. All right, well, that's the update on Smack right there. But I haven't indulged into the loose cannon thing at all. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard not one story about it. So we about to get to Bricc Baby breaking it down. Talking to Trap Lord Ross, if I'm not mistaken. Loose Cannon, we're gonna watch the video with Loose Cannon brother denouncing the fight and wanting to fight anybody that is saying that his brother got packed out. Hey though, check this out though. Cash Rules Global TV, the intellectual street YouTuber. You're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button if you're feeling the content you're here for a reason. But if you're in here right now, spam up that like button. Bang that like button, double tap the screen. And that little interaction button next to the comment, don't trip. You ain't got to leave a comment. But spam up that 100 times unlimited. You hear me? We in this together. Globes in the chat. Let's get to Bricc, not the trick. So I guess, here we go. Bricc Baby and Trap Lord Ross giving the truth on the Hoovers and Loose Cannon beating up in Janelle 1 day ago. Free Bricc, not the trick. I got his last interview, his last pod before he went down. The day before he went down.
People out in the field needs to know about Connect.
On my Cash Rules Global OG page. I'll put the link in the description. I think you might got to be a member though. But yeah, I got his last interview. Shout out Bricc, not the trick. No more Agent Bricc.
Notice another one, nothing like the other one of your brother's nephew.
Come on, man. You're one of a kind, man. We always happy to hear from you, bro. What's the latest?
Just a guess. I'm not knowledgeable enough. All right, for sure. So what West Coast platforms you be rocking with, A Will?
In there, man. How you living right now?
Oh man, you know, I finally signed a deal.
Free Bricktavius.
Open plea, so the next time that we go to court, we, you know what I'm saying, inshallah, we get the best deal possible. That you know, the judge have mercy on my case or whatever we got going on.
Real quick, Mixed Chick, I'm glad you found the channel too. Not gonna lie, we building a more tight-knit community over here. I got a channel with 5,500 subscribers. Been doing YouTube less than a year, the intellectual street YouTuber, and we just trying to keep it non-biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm a member from Northern Cali that's putting perspective and tied in with everybody, but I'm just non-biased, giving the information and shit. We come with our opinions.
Yeah.
But I'm covering everything thoroughly from a journalistic perspective for sure. I'm getting in detail. I'm getting every side. Damn near calling people, talking to people, everything in the middle.
Man, we're all praying for you, man. Hopefully that goes down well soon. Like, is that something you feel like we might be hearing about in the next couple months or weeks?
It's gonna be a good next couple months. It seemed like y'all get the news before I do. I signed the paper that the whole world had the outcome of the paper before I could even holler at my lawyer.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. All 35 people right now. Salute to y'all rocking on this Thursday night.
Man, you know we're just thirsty for Bricc updates, man. You know how it is. We're just dying to find out what's going on. You the trending topic out here, man.
Man, you already know, man. I can't wait to get back right there in the flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the kids and to this media, man.
Yeah, man. Get back to this money. You know, I just did a video on my second channel letting the people know, man. Bricc Baby done dropped a song with Lil Durk.
Salute to Dallas. I ain't never been. I rock with Houston heavy though. I'm at the politic out there though. I heard a whole bunch about it though. Salute to y'all. Y'all be having it bracking for sure. Glad to have you over here. Real member. Original Global Gang member. If you hear under 1,000, I call you original for sure.
Oh man, yeah, y'all go get a piece of that, man. It should be up on all platforms in a second. We going through the clearance phase right now.
Hey, a lot of people in the comments are saying they didn't know Bricc Baby had these kind of flows, man. You hitting them with the melodies and stuff. Hey, man, you rapping a whole different level.
Yeah, that is
Oh, forget it. Get all this.
you know, just
What
pull
about the
up.
fight?
Be getting some fitness videos from you when you get back out, man.
Man, they say loose cannon is 0 and 1.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This the meat and potatoes will be what we've been waiting for.
People squabbling inside. Like, what's the latest on the yard, man?
Oh man, the latest and the greatest, man. They say loose cannon is 0 and 1, man. You know what I mean? He's lying about all the phase that he lied about getting stabbed. He lied about all type of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I challenged him to a duo. He didn't want to get down. The next morning when we come out for breakfast, they called his name to roll it up to go upstairs. I don't know how he magically made that happen.
So he rolled it up and went upstairs. Hold on, I'm gonna have to follow this. Oh, hey, you right in the alley then. So hey, Gangland Neem, that's my dog. Non-biased. We've been holding it down. He's been supporting me. I've been supporting him since day one. ODM, that's my brother. He rolling out the red carpet for me, and I'm rolling out the blue carpet from him. We met at the Horns, but now we over solid and locked in for life in a way people don't even know. So you just joined another person, part of the Avengers. You feel me? There's somebody from Northern Cali. You know what I'm saying? And my dogs though,
I challenged
including Cliff World too.
them to a duo. He didn't want to get down. The next morning when we come out for breakfast, they called his name to roll it up to go upstairs. I don't know how he magically made that happen. But yeah, man, Luce Cannon gets into it with somebody that had a pimping on a minors case. He's from Hoover. You know the Hoover indictment.
Oh, word, yeah.
Yeah, so Luce Cannon, he goes and what the Hoovers look. Okay, so
Bricc was airlifting when?
it was a
This was yesterday.
couple Hoovers that was still good. The paperwork hit the table that the dude had. He's 20 years old though. He had some relations with a 17-year-old, which isn't too far fetched, but it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you talking about on the hostro or, you know what I'm saying, paying you. That girl's still in high school. She ain't had a good look at life yet. You know what I'm saying? So when they find that out, they do what they do. They handle their business. They fighting whatever. Then they kick him out the dorm. However,
Oh, mama's I was like, damn, why you bang on the cautions? It's Gangland Global, but okay. You put the little asterisk. All right.
he come back to the dorm. The police put him back in the dorm after the fight. So
See, Traveler Ross, I'm not mad at him, right? I got the pleasure of doing an interview with him. You feel me on Clubhouse, right? Brazy. And the way he described his love and the angle and the reason why he do what he does, you couldn't be mad at it. He got a real passion for it. He just don't understand, and he really trying to learn and immerse himself in what's going on so he can have a better understanding. And he not even one of them well-off, rich, like UK kids. He like was middle class. You feel me? So I respected his perspective, bruv.
I obligation was from the older dudes from Hoover, like, hey man, you stay there in your cell for a couple days, and we gonna have you go to the psych floor. You know what I'm saying? That's how
I'm about to look it up right now while you're listening to this. Don't trip.
you gonna get up out of here, and then you could go wherever you gonna go. I think they gonna make him go PC for the rest of his time until he either beats his case.
Man, drop the Netflix series in the chat. Oh, we got to put the Discord link in here too. We got a few new members in here. We got to drop the Discord link in here. If I can't get to it fast enough, Drifter, hopefully you got me. But I'm gonna try to get it in here before the chat over.
Whatever comes about, right? So he was.
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not a patio, it's patio. Oh, I
Was coming
Don't be hoarding the Netflix goodies. What you doing?
out of his room for ice, coming out of his room for his food. I guess he came out of his room for no reason, and Luce Cannon gets the bother, and I'm like, hey man, I told you to stay inside your room. Thought we told you that you gotta stay in the room. The dude told him like, hey man, you know, shit, I still know how to fight, nigga. Don't mean just because I got this case don't mean I won't whoop your ass. So Luce Cannon like, yeah, nigga, we can get in. By the time Luce Cannon got that out of his mouth, the young dude was on his ass like white on rice with a paper plate and a glass of milk in a snowstorm, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So he I guess he get the punching on Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon go down, boom. He wake up, he by the lawyer's movie, asking everybody what happened to him. The young dude telling let's run one more, he knocked him out again. The story is that he got knocked out 3 times. You know what I'm saying? The young dude, they locked it down and finally took him out. The young dude went to the shoe. I think they let Luce Cannon rest on the bunk. I don't think they put him in the shoe.
Salute to Jara for dropping that Discord. Join the Discord community if you want to get exclusive access to a whole bunch more and really get your voice heard. You feel me?
Damn, man. Gotta pray for Luce Cannon, man. That's a tough one. That's definitely wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
Yeah, man. Well, shit. It's about time somebody got a piece of that ass. You know what I mean? He got contused.
So from what I have concluded from the situation is that Luce Cannon was trying to bully a 20-year-old Hoover. He's 42 years old. He was trying to bully somebody that's fresh with testosterone, and he got with him. And then 2 more Hoover members got with him after that. And right now, as soon as we conclude with this, as A Will said, we're going to get into a video and see if Bricc really got airlifted a couple of days ago. Right on for the info. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna see what Top Boy's on. Brazy name. Top Boys is wild. What you on, Mix? What you on, Mix? MC. What you on, MC?
Ice machine up there. I know he heavy on the ice right now, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pray for Luce Cannon, man.
Prayers for Luce Cannon, man. So is there any updates on anybody else's situation? Obviously, you know, it sounds like you managed to reach a resolution and we're hoping to get you home soon. Is there any word about, I don't know, Luce's situation, even a Big U or a Dirk? Like, what's the latest on it, on anything going on?
Well, in the RICO, man, you know, it's usually about 2 to 3 years of fight before you figure out what's going on. But you, like I said, by Allah, I hope that everybody gets equal action and beat their case. I don't wish jail on my worst enemy, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's going to be a uphill battle, you know what I'm saying, for them. They severed me from the case, so I'm just out here trying to get it together, you know what I'm saying, and keep myself afloat, you know what I mean? But we got like 30 seconds on this call, so you can pause it. We'll get back cracking. I'm going to call you in about
Bricc was smart for getting off the internet.
like in like 20, you know what I mean? Cause just to spar a lot. Well, we used to kick it every day.
All right, we about to get to Bricc, perhaps getting airlifted out of the situation, and we gonna have it told by somebody by the name of King Peel. Hey, but let's get to 20 likes though. Let's get to 20 likes before we, get up out of here. Globes in the chat. Right on for the new members, the new subs. Salute to y'all. I appreciate every member for sure. I don't overlook nobody. It was 3 creators I could have picked to tell this story, but I felt King Peloton would have been the most interesting. Here we are. Hey, can y'all hear King Peloton? Bang them globes. Hey, if you don't want to leave no comment, that little interaction button with the hundreds and the little smiley faces, hit that unlimited. Everything help. No sound? All right, right on, right on, right on, right on, right on. Good looking. Good looking. It said it on the screen, but I ain't believe it. Appreciate y'all. Dear homies. That's what I said. We stronger together. Let me know now.
To meet a lot of real upscale kind of guys. You dig? So you get to make a lot of connections. So I was highly connected in Atlanta with a lot of serious.
What about now? Audio on pill or no?
Rappers and things of that nature. You feel me? And we all been seeing in these headlines that Luce Cannon was attacked by the Hoovers. Say he was knocked out. Boom, Luce Cannon got knocked out by the Hoovers. But y'all haven't heard about this exclusive content with Bricc Baby.
Right on, y'all.
Yeah, Bricc Baby going through it in the feds. He just was airlifted to the hospital. I'm talking about, they say about 4, 5, 6 Atlanta dudes ran inside his room, put him down, beat him down, and put a broom in his back door, y'all.
See, I don't know if actually now if we should have listened to King Pill because it's probably a little exaggeration. We're going to listen to 2 accounts of this story. All right, y'all. Shout out to the chat for keeping me in the game. Like I said, we stronger together. Dead homies. Appreciate y'all. Listen, we having a good night tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Something along the lines of those nates, along the lines of that, you know what I'm saying? Put a broom in his behind, and he had to get airlifted out of the federal prison to a hospital still in federal custody. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's currently going on right now, man. If y'all know Bricc Baby, y'all got any kind of relationships with him, want to kind of reach out to him, try to show him some love during these hard times that he's going through right now, reach out to his peoples, check and see if he good. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, we're going to get another account of this story. This has been information brought to you by A-Will, and it's a few channels that has posted this information, so we're going to see if it's paint where it ain't or if it's accurate.
Bricc Baby was just airlifted off of the federal prison yard with a broomstick up his behind.
The broom is brazy.
4, 5, 6 Atlanta guys ran inside of his room. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hold on. The broom is brazy.
I recently learned that you're losing up to 1% of your skin's collagen each year, starting in your 20s. Neutrogena.
All right, see, look.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
I'm all for comedy, right? I'm all for bomedy, but we gotta have a real story and the real facts first before I start putting out. You know what I'm saying? Misinformation. I'm just built like that.
Listen, y'all. You know we on go, man. But listen, say it ain't so. They saying Bricc Baby got airlifted up out the jail up out of MDC, Los Angeles, bro. I don't want to believe this is true. Some people might be praying for.
See, King Pill said Atlanta, and I was like, why the hell would he be in Atlanta? All his court dates have been in LA. So yeah, this sounds more accurate if it did happen. This is from 3 days ago. So we about to figure this out together, y'all. Let's do it.
You know what I mean? People to be in certain situations that ain't never been me. That ain't never been me. That is nasty work. Hopefully this is not true. I'm going to say that right now. Hopefully this is not true, but this is just what I'm seeing and what I've heard. This is what they saying. And hopefully that's not the situation I'm saying, though, yo. Listen, man, we going to get to the updates of all of this, man. If it's true, you know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all get back to these comments.
And then we got Spider Lope. And then we have a video. Bricc Baby releases audio denying being airlifted. So,
Nice, bro. Like, bro, this right here don't mean nothing to me, bro.
No.
If he knock him out. So if that true, and he had to get airlifted out of the federal prison to a hospital still in federal custody.
okay, this ain't nothing we don't know. So we're going to get to the bottom of everything on this side.
Reach out to his peoples, check and see if he good. Yep.
Hey, this is a big old deal, man. You know what I mean? I see they got them rumors on the internet, man. You already know. All my kill squad niggas did big shit in chat, man. You know I ain't going out like that, man.
Mixed. Long story short, you can't do no actions or put your hands on nobody in the federal penitentiary without it being approved from somebody higher, of a higher rank. So no random shit is just going on, and that I don't see that happening.
There's gonna be 2-3 people in the hospital if I go, man. You know what I mean? Pray for Luce Ceddy though, man. You already know, motherfucker ain't in here finna talk too crazy, man. But you already know it's just break nothing shake, man. You know what I mean? All my supporters drop them sticks in the comment, drop them bricks in the comment, man. And I'm gonna do a Q&A from now on. So, you know what I mean? Y'all wanna ask me a question, man? I'm gonna post this Q&A inside my story, man. And I'm gonna give y'all that back by the end of the night. You know, we only get 10 to 15 minutes on the phone.
This call is from a federal prison.
But you know, I got my chin up, chest out, man. You already know, man. Gotta take care of my family. Gotta make sure everybody's straight, man. I got kids and shit.
So Bricc Baby just denied it happening, saying that's all by humbug, internet lie snitching. So that's that. The last thing we're gonna get into before we get up out of here, you know, we covered that Young Thug interrogation thoroughly yesterday. That was a hard stream. I appreciate the chat spamming it up. We did it up yesterday. Y'all was rocking. And we went through the whole hour and 51 minutes together. It came down to the conclusion we came down to. I don't know what's going on with him and Ralo. I've been seeing it all over my timeline. I ain't clicked on it, but we're going to see what's bracking with it. And I might even double back because we deeper to the Tanea and her daughter thing and see what everybody else feeling about it. Oh, and shout out to Cliff World for while he's sick, for sending everybody to, you know, my channel to get the news. Shout out to Cliff World TV. He got the blueprint, the OG in the game. Only been doing it for 2 years, but yeah, he was one of the reasons I popped in too. Street niggas can do it too.
Your boy on Instagram, man, at Cliff World TV1, man. I follow people back though. Now let's go ahead and get off into what we talking about today. Now, Young Thug and that boy Ralo got into an online rift. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and go through that. Now, Ralo posted that, of course, he said, well, I lied to the feds for real, and you still called Lil Baby and told him to cut me off because I wasn't right. Now you're going to have to go through what me and Gunna went through. Now, Thug says, listen to this, boy. See the difference
Kane Moolah, what's the deal, brother?
between me and you is, number one, your friend said that you didn't lie. You actually told on real people. You said that somebody actually did something that they was arrested for.
I made an honest mistake, honestly, saying that we sold Lil Wayne weed to try to prove to the detective that we wasn't beefing with him. You see the difference, man? And let's not forget, you told Fanny that you would take the stand on me and Luce in our case to get out of jail.
There go that Fanny name, Fanny Willis, mixed chicks, always in the mix.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I know Boosie feel bad, boy, right now, man. Boosie, what's going on, bro? You understand what I'm saying? You finna go to prison for 2 years in the whole city of Atlanta snitching, man.
Hey, hold on real quick before I keep playing this content. We still at 16. Let's get to 20 likes before we get up out of here. You feeling the content, double tap that screen, bang that like button on the way in here, on the way out. You feel me? And if you feeling the channel, subscribe. New content dropping daily.
What's going on, man? Now, yesterday I posted a video. Y'all all know what's going on with the YSL stuff. Call it the YSTL stuff. Yeah, YSL don't stand for Young Stoner Life no more. Now stands for Young Snitch Life, man. Now, yesterday it came to the internet, bro. The Young Thug sat down and did a debriefing, an interrogation, where he said a little bit too much, bro. Now, a lot of people are on the fence with this situation because Young Thug said a name, and that name was Pee Wee Roscoe. Since then, we have seen Pee Wee Roscoe come to the internet and try to debunk everything. Now, Ralo, this is the one person that ain't going for none, you understand what I mean, man? Ralo said, nah.
Man, he can't control what he did in the future. The snitching is one thing to me, but what y'all think thoughts on YSL Mondo having Fannie Willis as his attorney before she became the DA? The RICO came after Mondo. I mean, maybe that was her plan the whole time. So shit, he ain't have enough game. He ain't have enough money to be on the inside to know that.
Oh, dog.
She just used what she knew to get in the game. I ain't gonna lie, and play all them niggas.
Thought that was gangster, you heard me? That y'all was trying to say that I read it, then turn around and try to say,
K Mula, Thug should have stayed humble. And by humble, why you say that? No matter what he did, that video would have came out. It was from 2015. They released it for a reason. They could have still held it.
Gunner read it because he said, yes, ma'am. Here it is, man. Paperwork is coming out about Young Thug even cooperating on a murder case, dog. This motherfucker.
And don't get it twisted. I am in agreement. He was talking way too damn much. A 2-hour conversation with 5-0 is longer than some people will talk to the police their whole entire lives.
From New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This was in Atlanta, and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the f? That was so weird. This fucking damn shot at this.
His dumbass just thought he was too smart for his own good.
Now let's get off into this paperwork that boy Ralo posted. Now it says the in Superior Court of Fulton County, and of course that's the state of Georgia, and it would say State of Georgia versus Jeffrey Williams, and y'all know that to be Young Thug, right? The motion would start off as such. Comes now, Mr. Jeffrey Williams by and through assigned counsel, and hereby files this motion in limine number 19 to prohibit the prosecution and all of its witnesses, including Detective Quinn, from announcing his wrongful belief that he met with Jeffrey Williams in the back of a police car concerning a murder case. In support of this motion, Mr. Williams shows as follows.
Meeting with Mr. Williams in the back of a police car is crazy. Well, sounds crazy.
Mr. Williams is innocent of any and all charges above inferred to indictment. Based upon information and belief, prosecution and some of its witnesses, including but not limited to Detective Quinn, may wrongfully state that Mr. Jeffrey Williams was in back of their police car at some point and gave information on the murder case. Some is untrue. However, same also places Mr. Williams' character in issue by being held and locked in a police car and having information.
Or this one thing I am going to say, and I'm not taking nobody's side on this. Is this written from the perspective of the police? Because they're going to make it sound terrible and smut him out. That's the only thing that I will say that can perhaps save him. But if this is some direct dialogue, I have no rebuttal for that.
On a murder case. This evidence must be excluded because same SI, not accurate, places Mr. Williams' character at.
And from what I'm hearing, all the evidence that he attempted to give was a spin and wrong. Like I said, he just thought he was too smart for his own good.
The issue. Now they basically saying that he told a little bit of something, then he came back and he said, no, that wasn't true. Now that sounds exactly like Woody, right? Woody said he initially told and lied upon Thug, and he came back and tried to throw everything off, bro. But yet and still, you are still a rat. Now let's get back to this paperwork, man. Now what it says, it is irrelevant to the trial of the above referred case, supposedly, right? Mr. Williams was a very young man at the time of this supposed interaction with law enforcement, but that don't matter, bro. Y'all just said Pop Hunter was a snitch because of what he said when he was 13 years old, dog. Now let's go ahead and get off into what that boy Ralo said on Twitter today. Because, man, Ralo was going on one. Now, Ralo said, bro, good morning. Just want to tell that sloppy-built Wolverine Big J.
Well, I'm eating this sandwich, I'm going to have to agree with Mixed Chick. When it comes down to it, I agree. That ain't snitched, though, but I agree. Yeah, I got him, and kept it most solid.
She owed me and Gunna an apology for how she did us. That big back bitch won't be able to fit them spider sweatsuits when I get done with how much shit I'm about to talk. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Now, like I say, that boy Ralo was going on one right now. Because if y'all do recall, Baby J put that boy Ralo in the corner, bro, and basically made him admit that he's a ratatouille. And he don't thought that was gangster. That same paperwork that we just went through, Young Thug used that to say, hey, this was detectives trying to lie on me. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't say anything, but the detectives were trying to twist and turn my words while I was a young child. Now, the funny thing about that is this. A year and a half ago, 1090 Jake made this video, and somebody pressed him to take the video down, bro. I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember that, bro. And it was about Young Thug telling on that murder case. Now, here it is today. We talking about two separate cases where Jeffrey Williams couldn't keep his mouth closed. Of course, Young Thug will rebuttal to this. This is practically all he had to say. Now, he said, stop trying to make me one of those boys before dishonor this way, kids. Now, I don't think the Young Thug understands how the internet works, bro. If we gonna persecute Gunna as a snitch for simply saying, yes, ma'am, you literally was saying names and situations and scenarios, dog. And then they say that you was cooperating on a murder case, bro. Time. A detective sits you down in an interrogation room. Only thing that you're okay to say is, where is my lawyer? I want to talk to my lawyer. I will not say anything without the presence of my lawyer. Now, like I say, the one person that ain't letting this thing go is that boy Ralo, bro. Ralo went ahead and posted some more paperwork pertaining to his own case where they said that he was snitching. Now, let's go ahead and get off into that, bro. It says details. References made to form the information given by Davis, which is Ralo, to be deemed chicanery. Now, just in case y'all don't know what that means that he was trying to deceive, you know, dig me, or trick the people that he was giving that information to. And that's kind of what he was saying when he got out of jail. Yeah, and excuse your boy for the hoarse voice, man. Your boy's sick for real, man. But the show must go on. Ralo posted that paperwork for a reference to show, like, hey, this is what it looks like when you actually telling a lie to the police. Now, he said the difference is Ralo lied to the police and they told the truth. In this next slide, Ralo shows us him DMing Pee Wee Roscoe, and he said, look here, home, you a hoe. Where you at? Let's meet so I can show the world how much of a B word you is. In fact, you ain't even much a hoe, man. You a side hoe, nickel, and you ain't never been a main hoe in your life. Oh, click the click dick riding ass nigga. Now, let's get into this video of Ralo, you know, dig what I'm saying, chastised.
Hey, and the crazy thing is, do y'all remember when I broke down Ralo and if he snitched when I was on the exposers? Crazy, right on for the W stream, but it's almost over. That's the last video. Shout out to Cliff World, but you know I always got to tie everything up. If I say I'm going to go through it, I'm going to go through it.
That boy Pee Wee Roscoe.
Well, let's get to 20 likes before we get up out of here. We could do that.
Jay from the Big Facts Podcast before we end this thing on that.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. We don't just give an extra hand, you give your whole heart.
Well.
And they really shouldn't even be going back and forth. Like, let it die down. Like, who cares? Y'all got the bread. Like, okay, yeah, a lot of people care, but god damn it.
It's a sad day in Atlanta right now. We have an old homeless dude by the name of Roscoe who has lost his Section 8 apartment due to the fact he was found guilty of dick riding in the first degree. I no longer think that his sugar daddies would support his living arrangements due to the fact that the Department of Labor have cut off his unemployment check and he lost his disability benefits and he do not qualify for any Social Security benefits.
Like, what points we getting off of doing this? Like, what's the purpose of making another like, y'all got too much chili to be involved in this type of buffoonery. That's just my opinion though.
Because dick riding is not a real job in the state of Georgia. So I think that y'all should join me in efforts in helping him get a GoFundMe account so he can continue to live this false lie life on Instagram. And I also need you guys' help in influencing Baby Jade to use Garner, amazing coach, to lose their weight because she will be back.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to why is it necessary for you to say this behind that beautiful lake with that big ass chain on, that nice pink Kango hat? Like, you should be vibrating on a whole nother level, my Muslim brother.
Club bouncing every week in the club.
It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't never no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now, Ralo, you know the dig what I mean, man? This don't
Shout out to Cliff World here, credit that break it down smoothly like me. He gonna put multiple videos together and not just be lazy with it.
really change nothing. You understand what I'm saying, man? But it just magnifies the issue.
Ralo, you had to put your 2 cents into this.
That goes on in Atlanta. All of my Atlanta subscribers, I need y'all to speak up. What's up with y'all, bro? QCP got caught ratting on somebody, man. Now Young Thug, Ralo, man, come on, bro. You know, dig what I'm saying? Like Uncle Chad say, if y'all gonna be a part of the South, man, y'all gotta act like the South, man. This is Southern issue. Oh, this ain't real Southern issue what y'all been doing lately. Now, like I say, man, if I was Ralo, I'd be stomping on them boys' neck too. Because y'all came out here trying to chastise me, say I was a rat. Whole time, you done snitched on the whole body. Come on, bro, make it make sense, man. Like I say, for right now, YSL stands for Young Snitch Life. And I don't want to hear nothing else. Y'all jump in the comment section, let me know, man.
Hey, one thing man, that was simple, straight to the point. Let me know how y'all feel about that. We still rocking it here. We deep. Let's get to 20 likes, though, before we get up out of here. I ain't into this stream unless we get to 20 likes. Whether you like it or not, dear homies, I ain't doing that. Nope, we not into the stream. And the LA streets have been heating up. I dropped a video on the main streets and the Hoovers having their issues, right? So let's get Young and Hefe's perspective on it, somebody that's really from the land. And if you're rocking with it, bang that subscribe button.
Were
New
you
content
sexually
dropping
abused by
daily.
staff, guards, or other adults in a juvenile detention?
Like I said, new content dropping daily. We bringing up a new channel. The consistency is always been here. Dropped with 150 videos in 3 weeks. We doing it up.
It's your boy Young and Hefe.
Shout out to Young and Hefe. I know a lot of y'all partake in this content.
Don't care about number with the check.
I always like to get the perspective of somebody from the land and who know what's going on, how it's affecting the streets on the ground level. So 5 people got shot yesterday involving the Hoovers. 1 was unalive. RP to bro.
That it went down, and then they just had another indictment on top of that Mayor Karen Bass gonna speak on. You know what I'm saying? They saying that I think it was like a 5-5 neighborhood crip and rolling 30 indictment or whatever the case may be. But you know they're gonna blame everything on the people that's committing crimes and the gangbangers because they gotta blame it on somebody. With that being said, we about to get into this content, and you already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
Where at least 5 people have been shot. Let's go up to Gil Lavis, overhead in Sky 5. Gil.
Before we get into the news, while we got everybody in here, you know I like to put a little ism on it, put my intellectual side on it. This is for the people that say it's out here screaming, the streets is dead, ain't no more streets, yada, yada, yada. And why people be getting so mad because shit like this still goes on every day. People are still getting put on sets every day. People are still losing loved ones. People are still getting tattoos with their sets on it. People are still getting tattoos whacked out with their sets on it. Going to jail every day for this cause. So the streets is very real to them. It's very real to these 5 individuals that lost their lives, and it's very real to all their family members that got to bury them. You hear me?
Lauren and Lou, you're looking at the intersection of Manchester and Figueroa here. The shooting happened right around 2:30.
I used to do it up on Manchester all day. That's where the shop was at. Shout out to Double S Snoopy Fast Life.
This afternoon, LAPD 77th Division responded here. As I zoom in, you can see Figueroa is shut down at Manchester. The shooting happened just north of that intersection in this strip mall. You can see that the LAPD has this area cordoned off here. 5 people, as you said, were shot, transported to a local hospital. Their conditions right now are unknown to us. But again, a large crime scene has been set up here, and it looks like for now, Figueroa is going to be shut down as a result of this shooting. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
To thank the first responders, of course, Los Angeles Police Department, the fire department, and also our community intervention.
Y'all think she cleaning it up for the 2028 Olympics, or is she just trying to do this out the kindness of her heart? Let's get to them 20 likes though. Spam that like button, double tap your screen.
Who work very hard to prevent this type of violence, to keep peace, and to reduce crime.
What you smiling about?
That happens, especially violent crime. I'm confident, though, just like I was confident yesterday in the press conference where we announced the arrest of gang members that have been responsible for close to 100 burglaries.
Oh, it's the show just getting started. Okay, 2 people was unalived, and one was a prominent member from the 8 Trays. I don't want to see. I'm gonna get his name. I'm gonna get his name. Don't trip. You know, I ain't gonna do that to him. I'm gonna give him his highlight. But with that being said, it was allegedly retaliation that same night. So these transpired, right after each other in the same day. So like Drifter said, it's just getting started. What do you think about Argentina? What's going on in Argentina?
Burglaries that we will find the
Put me on. We like to learn over here on this side. Intellectual Street YouTube. I ain't get that name for no reason.
perpetrators of this crime and hold them accountable. And especially when we have leaders of our Los Angeles Police Department, like Captain Gonzalez, who I know now will provide the details as to what happened today.
Thank you, Mayor. Hi, good evening, everyone. So my name is Adrian Gonzalez. I'll give you guys an update on what I know as of now. So approximately 2:30 this afternoon, we received multiple radio calls.
The ongoing violence leaving residents here on edge.
After this, I'm going to show y'all the outside perspective of a very big platform that broke down a video about Oakland this morning. And I'm going to give y'all my perspective on it before we get up out of here. Don't forget about them 20 likes, though.
3 shootings, as you mentioned, separate incidents within miles of each other in the span of 4 days. And you can see here the
separate incidents in between miles of each other in the span of 4 days. You ain't got to be a street scientist to know what the going on.
Approximately 2:30 this afternoon, we received multiple radio calls.
The ongoing violence leaving residents here on edge. 3 shootings, as you mentioned, separate incidents within miles of each other in the span of 4 days. And you can see here the latest sparking this active homicide investigation by the LAPD. The shooting unfolding near this strip mall parking lot just outside of a T-Mobile store where the victim's body is covered right now. It was just before midnight. Take a look. This is at the corner of Century and Main Street. Police say 2 men were shot. A 25-year-old died at the scene. A 51-year-old man was rushed to the hospital in stable condition. Officers found dozens of shell casings scattered across the street here. Investigators telling us, according to witnesses,
dozens of shell casings. That mean either they had a switch or they both had 30s. Young niggas carrying a lot of ammunition. We 1 like away. I know we can bang that and we can get over that for sure.
It's just
the dub is just light.
Victims were walking on the sidewalk when a group of suspects drove up to them, drew guns, and opened fire. And those suspects, they say, drove away with no vehicle description given. Police now calling the attack likely gang-related. And about 9 hours before this deadly gunfire, police responded to a mass shooting less than a mile away at Figueroa in Manchester, where 5 people were shot in broad daylight. The victims, 19 to 35 years old, 4 men and a woman. One remains in critical condition. Police say here 2 or 3 shooters were involved, speeding off in a white sedan. The violence sparking an urgent response from city leaders, Mayor Bass calling it senseless, and the police chief speaking out about the ongoing violence.
That's fact. The first one did happen August 3rd on Hood Day, and I for sure covered that. That was actually my most popular video this month
as well.
School right across the street. That's the time generally that the school is letting out the senselessness and the callousness of where they did it and when they did it. It should really hit all of us.
We 20 deep in here. We can get 20 likes. What we could do right now, though, is go into how this all transpired. Let's go to Warren Cali. He broke it down in a 6-minute video code, how everything started and what's going on with the situation. And let me know, Drifter, Top My Inglewood family member, if this is accurate or not.
Hair shedding?
Yeah, they calling them mass shootings. I mean, I guess when you put a specific number, certain number of people get shot, you call it a mass shooting, I guess. But shout out to Warren Cali. He breaks it down and what's going on right now.
Dying due to gang wars this summer. This month of August has encountered a lot of targeted shootings, leaving over a dozen people shot and multiple incidents.
Overall, it's 10 shot, 3 dead this week total.
And the Hoover members have been targets of a lot of these shootings just in the last few weeks, just like on the A. Trey Hoover's Hood Day on August 3rd. A massive shooting occurred that I covered before. This shooting left 8 shot and 2 people dead from the shooting. The Hoovers have a long list of rivals, so they're always locked into wars and have a long list of gangs coming at them, so you never can tell who actually did what for the most part. On Saturday, August the 23rd, LAPD said officers responded to the 600 block of West 80th Street between Figueroa and Hoover.
Nah, you misplaced the words. You, my IFG family. You feel me? My family from the area. You hear me?
Hoover, which is in the A. Trey Hoover's turf. This was around 9:30 p.m.
Oh, B team.
For a report of an assault with a deadly weapon shooting. They arrived.
It took 10 months to tell me that. The hell wrong with you, Drifter?
Find 3 people suffering from gunshot wounds. A 35-year-old man was pronounced dead. A 58-year-old man was rushed into surgery, and his condition was not immediately known. And a 57-year-old man was listed in stable condition. No suspect description was available. Detectives had not determined a motive, and it's unknown if the shooting was gang-related at the time. But this wouldn't be the last shooting. And just yesterday, another tragedy would occur. Tuesday.
Hey, I'm going to say right on for the 20 likes, you feel me? If you want to get higher than that, go ahead, spam it up. Hit that interaction button. You here for a reason. You new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. New content dropping daily. Never putting no extra on that. We non-biased, giving you the real opinion. Globes in the chat, right on. We rocking on this stream.
August 26th, a mass shooting unfolded around 2:30 p.m. near South Figueroa Street and West Manchester Avenue, in which 4 men and 1 woman between the ages of 19 and 35 were shot. The Los Angeles Fire Department said 4 victims were transported by paramedics. 1 was listed in critical condition, 2 in serious condition, and another in fair condition with non-life-threatening injuries. A 5th victim was self-transported to a local hospital. Police say the shooters may have been traveling in a white Honda Civic. Investigators believe there was 2 or 3 shooters, but they have not determined which individuals were in which vehicle. This shooting occurred right in the A. Trey Hoover's turf, in a spot they often hung out at. 1 Hoover member would unfortunately die due to his injuries after being shot.
Gunfire at a strip mall in South Los Angeles.
This shooting occurred about 2:30 this afternoon. There's a school right across the street. That's the time generally that the school is letting out the senselessness and the callousness of where they did it and when they did it.
Stop speaking on the Hoover politics. So you going Blue Magic, you gonna go tell that to the person that made this in-depth video that's putting the news out there. You're gonna tell the channel 4 or 5 and news channels to stop speaking on them because he got a video from them. I got a video from him watching them, and now we all watching it together and learning what's taking place on the internet. I don't know y'all politics to speak on them because they not my politics. B team, B team. So enjoy the news like everybody else.
A woman and 4 men standing outside a market in that strip mall were shot. 2 are in critical condition. The victims range in age from 19 to 35 years old.
There were several vehicles that.
If I was speaking derogatory or bad on them, that would be doing something foul. But I never do that. Why? Shout out to Trigger Bird, because I rock with the H's. You hear me? Dead homies. So speak what you know. Heavily rock with them. Trigger Bird had his first interview on this channel.
Fled from this location.
Police believe the shooting may be gang-related and say the gunman drove up and fired, possibly from inside of a car, and took off. Right after the shooting here.
And I appreciate every real member that popped through this channel. But I'm giving non-biased news. I just happen to be a member, but I'm never about to put no smut on nobody. I'm highlighting everything as it is and just how it is. Information only. You feel me? Journalist. If it's on the internet, I'm going to give my non-biased opinion. Never here to smut nobody out. We ain't here for that. We ain't got to do that.
Here, a half-mile away, sheriff's deputies conducting a traffic stop encountered several cars.
For sure. Ask Trig. Ask Trig. As soon as he got on YouTube, we locked in. That's my Hoover, for sure. For sure.
Cars speeding down Vermont, and sheriffs say their deputies were fired upon. No one was injured. Sheriffs believe this is connected to the shooting on Manchester and Figueroa.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. That's what I don't know if he was in here 5 minutes ago, but I was just telling people why I don't like people saying the streets is dead, because of individuals like you that still uphold this shit and keep to the character and the structure of the shit and take this shit extremely serious. So the streets is very alive to individuals like you and I. So that streets is dead, all of that, I don't agree with that. I was just saying that because of individuals like Blue Magic. Shout out to the Keyway.
Community interventionists who work very hard to prevent this type of violence, to keep peace.
Mayor,
it's all good, Drifter. Maybe he just popping in. You know what I'm saying? He just came in hot. It's all good.
Karen Bass says extra resources will be in South Los Angeles this week to, quote, de-escalate community tensions. On Saturday night, another possible gang shooting on West 80th left 1 person dead and injured 2 others. Investigators say they're trying to determine if the shooting Saturday and the shooting today are related.
Certainly the proximity, the type of violence that we've seen here, that's something to take.
And don't overlook everybody in the chat that spammed up RP to the fallen members first and foremost. You feel me? So sometimes read the room, Keyway.
Just look at.
Shout out to 7-4 Hoover. Shout out to 9-4. Shout out to 5 Deuce.
Very closely.
Several Hoover members will show their respects and voice their opinions after his death.
But y'all always show this Damu love, so I can't. But hey, you feel me? It's 1,000 on this side. Hey, don't nobody post my brother dead.
But many of the Hoover's enemies will make disrespectful posts, and some Main Street Crips, one of the Hoover's top rivals, will make incriminating posts.
See, it shouldn't even be known on the internet, and this Blue Magic, this is what you got to understand. It shouldn't even be known on the internet that the Main Streets was the culprits of this altercation. This shit should be kept in the streets first and foremost. This go back to what Mixed MC was saying. You feel me? That was her point. Some shit shouldn't be on the internet. Why do we know the Hoovers is into it with the Main Streets? The internet should know that. I should know that.
Oh yeah, man, it's over with.
He said that butter go blur. It go blur.
Let it go.
Blur. Blur. Niggas dying with their dicks out, man.
See, with this young age, I swear on my soul, if they don't put it on the internet, it didn't happen. You feel me? Man, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and sub up, join the community. We stronger together, you hear me? Bang that like button though.
But around 9 hours later, another shooting occurred. The most recent shooting took place Tuesday night around 11:30 p.m. near Century Boulevard and Main Street in the Main Street Crips turf. 2 men were shot, a 25-year-old man who died at the scene and a 51-year-old man who was transported to a hospital in unknown condition. Police found numerous shell casings on the northwest corner of the intersection. LAPD investigators say 3 male suspects exited a vehicle and fired multiple rounds, and then they fled from the scene. Police believe all 3 crimes are related, and that the man killed in this incident, he wasn't even from Main Street Crip. He wasn't even from South Central. He was a rolling 80 Crip in Long Beach who just happened to get crossed up in a deadly South Central gang war.
Few miles of each other. Mario is
Oh,
live at
that's what you was talking about, Drifter. You knew before they even said it.
the latest shooting that happened at Century and Main. Mario.
Bricc, the ongoing violence leaving residents here on edge.
Hey, and to see what I'm saying, Blue Magic, you got, if you're gonna be tweaking, you're gonna have to tweak on everybody and niggas like Fox 11 News and everybody that's bringing it to our attention first. You feel me?
3 shootings, as you mentioned, separate incidents within miles of each other in the span of 4 days, and you can see.
Oh, dead homies, and the Hoover show mad love to me. If you go back on my channel, I got 2 channels. It's many videos of me with them talking. You feel me? If I got a question, I'm coming to the source first, and I'm getting the real narrative. We're not doing no telephone, none of that. So yeah, it's love with them.
See here the latest sparking this active homicide investigation by the LAPD.
And I hope it calmed down in the section for sure. I hope it calmed down because violence ain't good for money. Violence ain't good for the community. It just nothing come good with violence and money. Just I know that.
The shooting unfolding near this strip mall parking lot just outside of a T-Mobile store where the victim's body is covered right now. It was just before midnight. Take a look. This is at the corner of Century and Main Street. Police say 2 men were shot. A 25-year-old died at the scene. A 51-year-old man was rushed to the hospital in stable condition. Officers found dozens of shell casings scattered across the street here. Investigators telling us, according to witnesses, the victims were walking on the sidewalk when a group of suspects drove up to them, drew guns, and opened fire. And those suspects, they say, drove away with no vehicle description given. Police.
Nah, hey, mixed chick. This just the example of the influx of the change of guard on the internet, right? So the internet was filled, I don't want to say with nerve, just people who was good with the computers. You know what I'm saying? Now it's an influx niggas like me, ODM Slim, Munchie B, every other real member online. You feel me? So when me and ODM met, it was 2 bulls at the head. We was going at it. And now we the best of buddies. You feel me? That's my dog. So it just happened, you know what I'm saying? But now me and Blue Magic, everything boo. We see eye to eye. He just felt strongly about what he felt strongly about. And as do I. We real niggas understand real. Don't gotta be explained. And now we cool.
Now calling the attack likely gang related.
The summer's almost over, but this deadly war seems like it's not going to stop and is only going to heat up. RIP to all the victims in these incidents. This will.
So as Drifter said, it seemed like, unfortunately, that it's just starting. You feel me? I hope it's not. Hoover's going a rampage. See, this the nigga you need to go have. Who was do anybody know of this Bahami person that's been going crazy? I don't know what's been going on. Oh nah, you good, Mix. You good. You like it. Oh, your opinion always a perspective, a different perspective is always wanted. Always. Be Brazy, Whack 100 and Adam. Oh, he got something to say. Hey, did y'all see Tanea? We're gonna go back. We're gonna end this with Tanea. We're gonna save Jalise talking about EBK J-Bo for tomorrow. I'm gonna have a whole different live on him getting out of jail. And he on the NBA Young Tour. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a whole no. I ain't even gonna start that. I'm gonna have a whole nother live for that tomorrow. But we're gonna get we wasn't really that deep. We're gonna get to not Jalise, god damn it. Shout out to Jalise Pino, that's my dog. But we're gonna get into Tanea and her underage daughter being on no jumper, because I did that at the beginning of the stream. We wasn't that deep. I want y'all opinion on it. It feels right. If Adam went too far with the content, she's a 15-year-old young lady, woman, or whatever you call it. Hey, Blue Magic, it's respect for sure. Money over colors, character over colors. Dead homie, salute you, family. Do it up, Keyway.
You think she would be famous without you?
I tried to watch it for the sake of being on the content, but the interview was disgusting. I wholeheartedly agree. Every 5 seconds, I was stopping the video like, I hate that I'm doing content on a 15-year-old individual. This should not be content. This shit is, yeah, this is a new level right here for sure. But we're gonna watch these couple of clips right on for all 30 people rocking in here. Still late night, super late night. You feel me? Now it's early Friday morning. If you're new to the channel, you're here for a reason. Bang that subscribe button. Spam up that like button. No, don't forget to hit that.
You at this point, or is she famous because everybody's able to kind of point at you and put the blame on
That
you?
part. I think that because they're able to pinpoint it, it blows it up even more because it's plenty of minors. They were able to say this one. And then, you know, it's my daughter is active online.
She's socially minded, social media minded.
She's
Yeah.
always live. She's always like, you know, she's very social. And it's like a lot of girls are like timid. They wouldn't do the things that my daughter would do. My daughter is a comedian. She's an actress. She's a dancer.
Comedian, huh?
She does a lot.
I'm just funny, you know.
She is, you know, she go viral for a lot of crazy stuff. I mean,
What's cap? Her not working? I just don't understand why they would allow her on this platform. Like, what's the benefit of this? Every part of this is illegal. Anything that she talking about is this shit is it's foul, bro.
that's why I can't really be mad at her because it's like they want me to be.
She already did a soft white underbelly. I thought, me in my mind, I thought the nigga for sure had her and she was 18 if she did soft white underbelly. And I didn't think Tanea was foul enough to have her 15-year-old daughter on the blade. That's brazy work.
His mom that's like
15 definitely grew with. Yeah, he won't Tanea and her for plug talk. And I don't if she working, I don't even want to really get into that conversation. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 blood. She a 15-year-old kid. All of this shit is out of pocket. This shit is foul. We 41 seconds into it.
You know, F my daughter, I'm gonna.
See, child services, you see, this is what I educate on the people. CPS is not a government entity. The police be there just because they have to be there. It's like one of their clauses or something like that. But they have no control over taking your kids in real life if you know the law.
I'm not gonna whoop her out. Like, for what?
Sure.
This is.
You're not gonna whoop her out, but you gonna encourage and allow her to be on the blade at 15. That's brazy. You can't get food stamps or do whatever to make a better life. You can't hold harder so she don't gotta be on the blade. God damn.
My child.
Oh, okay, just to keep drilling down on this a little bit. You see that Hoover indictment? I'm sure you watch YouTube videos or like read Instagram posts about it or whatever. Like, what was going through your head? Like,
Hey, chat, y'all agree with IBM? He said, blame no one but the mother. At 15, I almost believe that you can still control somebody to where they don't have a choice. You can force her off unless she just is a super runaway. You can force her to where she don't be out there and don't conduct herself like that. But she 1,000% gets it from her mama. Hey, y'all bang that like button. Let's get to 25 real quick. Shout out to IBM Trapstar for shaking up the chat.
is this regular shit? Were you surprised by any of it? No surprise. This is all just.
Not every opinion is welcome. Hey, we got some different perspectives, some unlike-minded people in here, IBM. So you might as well, you know what I'm saying? Get it off. All opinion, we can agree to disagree. Shit, we can figure out, find a way in the middle.
Stuff you expect.
As long as everybody agree that this right here, anybody in this chat watching 30 deep in here, as long as we all agree this is disgusting and nasty work. Adam should not have his 15-year-old sitting across from his desk. Tanea should not be involved in any part of this at all. I don't want to hear she's still being a mother. None of that shit. You might as well not be at this point. Dead homies.
Respect.
Yeah. You know?
That's that. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, dead homies. Blue Magic from 7-4. Y'all introduce yourselves. Members meet. So it's always a pleasure.
Crazy that like so many people who consume this kind of content were horrified by it, but her as somebody who's really outside,
yeah,
no surprise. This is just regular.
Because if she,
you probably know about way worse shit.
Big L, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
And that's my problem is
and
that
then like when you're around it, you don't even have to be around the niggas to see. Like, you feel me?
Mhm.
You just know like you know, I don't do this no more, but I started when I was 13. You know, so I've been seeing all type of shit. You feel me? And I just know you could just
Of course, we know Adam all for content. He sacrificed his wife for content, but goddamn, blood, goddamn.
tell when a pimping on the minor. You could just tell when it's not a real pimp. Like half these niggas, they ain't even real pimps. These niggas boyfriend.
And she's speaking from experience, talking about her personal experience and her own deposition and confessions from being on the blade at 13 years old. Brazy work. Big L, we just breaking this down. You know, we've been rocking for about 2.5 hours, doing it up in the chat, one of the best chats on YouTube, you feel me? And watching this foul situation with a grown woman, Snoopy Badass BM, walk the blade on Figueroa with her 15-year-old.
On God. They get them little
The daughter is a 304. She wraps the blade. Ja, that's what she does. That's the only thing she's wrapping condoms, my dog.
minors. Oh God,
define boyfriend. Like, how does that break down?
Adam, no, they get little minors like me, right?
Oh, okay.
And they treat them like they're the girlfriends, basically.
And then at some point,
and then they
you're
be like,
working.
oh yeah, I know she's not gonna snitch, so they do fucked up shit to them. You feel me? Not that I know, but I'm just telling you, you know, I'm just telling you. That's what they do, and then they get comfortable with the bitch, and then when shit like this.
Not singing, bro. She been 304 since she was 13. So really, she been 304 since she was 11.
This happens, indictments and shit. They be like, oh, but the whole time they're watching you on Fig, like the police being undercover cars. I be seeing them, and
See, mixed chicks agree with you, Trap Star. Directly on the mom. Blame nobody else but the mama.
that's why I stopped doing that shit, because you know my mama made it known that I was 13 years old and I was missing and shit. People That's even why wanna- they used to be mad at me, like, why you keep posting it? Why you keep? Because I want y'all to know and that shit made me this is stop a going minor. I outside, don't want to too. hear nothing. Oh, we didn't know. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all she was 13. I kept blowing her up so that she would be so famous she won't step foot on that blade because I'm gonna come.
Right, because like some of the girls on Fig, I'm assuming like you could get fooled if you were a guy who's buying that maybe, but with her it's like
Or
you
if
could
they
never.
mama not on social media. But the guys not like that. The guys that buy coochie.
They're seeking it out. They're looking for a minor.
Exactly.
Apple don't. That's all I've been thinking this whole time while I was quiet. Like, god damn, this system is fucked up. Why would you bring your daughter into this lifestyle? Foul. Off with her head. Entertainment purposes only, YouTube.
Exactly.
That's like one of the most common things you think.
But
That's-
guys being
There's so much out of line, Big L. I was uncomfortable the first time I was even commenting on this because I don't respect this shit at all. Damn me.
foul since
Yeah, these
but
niggas
it's
been
just social
pedophiles.
media that's able to expose it.
Right. It's just crazy because it's like we think of this being stuff that dudes are doing in dark corners of the internet.
1000%, no matter how you want to chop it up. If you don't want to say they're promoting it because they're not doing it blatantly, they're promoting it because of how many subscribers they have, how many views they gonna get. And if it's on the interview and they at this table, that means it's somewhat normalized. And somebody gonna be looking up to it, a whole bunch of people. Mindless people.
It's weird to know that there could be like a famous street in the middle of LA and this shit is going on.
It's a famous street in every city where they doing this. It's just not being ostracized like this. God damn.
on a daily basis out in
so infatuated with it. Like this happens in every urban city community. It was happening in the wild, wild west. What you think a saloon is, fool? With your people, with the brothels. Come on, Grand Mason. Let's not play these games.
front of everybody's eyes.
And now the police are trying to clean it up for whatever reason. Because when I was making missing reports, I would be on Fig. I wouldn't be recording there like, oh my God, that's what people wanted me to do. I'm out here looking for it right now. Like, no, I would see the police standing right in front of the prostitutes, riding right past them. They didn't do nothing.
Well, I've had girls tell me that in the past is like the cops generally are not really going to do anything unless.
Everybody in the feds is listening to this. They have a 24-hour police force, just like, and they take shifts just like they do for physical police officers. Hey, we deep in here though. Don't forget to bang that like button. No, take a second right now and double tap that screen. You hear me?
There's real violence or underage girls. Like you want to sell, so you're 30, go right ahead.
And at this point, not like that, but to my knowledge, I think, because I didn't talk to like, my daughter is missing like on the police, on LAPD, right? At one point.
Nah, who bashed the child? We bashing the child? Nah, definitely not bashing the child. We on their mother line.
Until I seen they didn't give a.
Yeah, the Snoopy BA baby mama. We on the mama line. She out of it.
And I'm like,
Adam is foul for partaking in this and asking her questions.
Okay. They were basically saying like we can't victimize these girls. Like they have to tell. They have to tell. We can't. She can have a black.
Dead homies, mixed chick. Don't ever use your son or your daughter as a pawn. Shit, everybody done seen. Oh, you knew you. This your first time. Tomorrow, if you see the stream, you're gonna see the young life sitting right here doing it up. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever he wants. It's just what it is. Can't never lead him in no direction like this. How could you feel comfortable sleeping at night?
And they don't care. Like if the girl didn't say, she could lie and say, I just got put on a gang. They're gonna be like, all right.
Okay, wait. So do you know everybody that was in that RICO though? Like when you're seeing stuff about Lady Duck. Oh, yeah, you don't want to snitch.
I heard of them. I don't know.
You heard about them, but these aren't like people that you're like actually familiar with.
No,
okay.
I don't know these niggas.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, there's like an assumption I heard a bunch of people say, which is like the girls always tell. How much of a code is there amongst girls that are on the blade to not snitch on the pimps, snitch on the dudes?
They don't snitch on their pimps because first of all, well,
of course, the father would have none of this going on. It would have been off with the heads. You feel me? Come on now. YouTube entertainment purposes only.
no, maybe young girls. I don't think they.
1111. What's the deal? What's the deal? Wickedness and evil intentions. If I couldn't have said it better, 1,000%. Nothing good comes out of this. Nothing positive. Nothing with a positive vibration. Good chi. Good energy. Nada.
Snitch on their pimps because half these pimps they're gangbangers. So if you snitch on this nigga, you're gonna end up.
Nah, that was, and this is, I'm gonna give Snoopy his props on taking care of his kids for show and having conversations with them. This tanea blocking and doing all the strange activities and the hungriness for clout, keeping them away from, you feel me? And she say it live. She said it in a No Jumper interview. Multiple crazy things of why she don't let him come around and see the young life.
Or end up his homegirl's gonna beat your ass, or you can't get down no more, or it's just shit comes with that. So
it's a few Cali Bears in here, you know what I'm saying? We in here representing heavy.
They're not gonna snitch, whether he in jail or not. They're not gonna snitch. Like they're not gonna say anything because it's shit that comes behind that. You feel me? Like they're not just finna snitch. Like, and then they was down for this. So why would the bitch snitch on him? Like that was her. Like
do it up. I'm ready. I'm about to get off in after this video. So if you got it, run it. Fire it up.
Come on now.
But I feel like with all these girls, once they get under a dude's arm, it's kind of like it starts out one way. You think you're agreeing to one thing, and then as time goes by, it keeps getting more abusive, or they're having you do worse shit with guys, or you're getting less money from the guy, etc. I would assume is kind of you sign up for one thing, and then it just gets exponentially worse as time goes by. And then especially once you're kind of like
sounds just like how you do them porn stars, huh, Adams?
Used up, and they don't feel like they could really
Exactly.
do much
nothing.
with you,
Yeah.
then God knows what they're
And
gonna
then
do.
all these rules they got. Oh, if you choose up with another guy, he's able to punch on you, and all these things I've been hearing in these little
Why you giving up that game?
vlogs or whatever.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, put
well,
off.
That's some like that's some like
yeah. Put
no.
off.
Usually when you pay like somebody, you gotta pay them like how they be like, oh, my choosing fee.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta give me $1,500 to pay me, or leaving fee. You gotta give me $1,500 too.
And that's it.
That shit that we heard that we seen on that video with people and the shit. That was that's some Buster shit. Like how you let the next nigga punch on your bitch. You feel me? Like that's I never seen that before or heard of that before.
They just making up their own rules, I guess.
Hey, huge shout out to everything for.
Respectfully, it's an interview about how he got to ask her. Like I said, I know people morals make you look at Adam funny. Just have to think his business. That's his mindset. See, Adam is content before everything, but this is disgusting, bro. Like this is not content. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't see this as content. Like this needs to be dealt with and handled with a therapist, not on the internet. She's 15, bro.
So, I'm watching you on Software Underbelly.
She's a kid, bro. You feel me? Adam assuming they're getting ripped off is crazy. Like, oh, mamas, why can't they be some successful, active, prominent, you know what I'm saying, doing it up 304s? They got a lot of chili. I'm getting mad watching this insane between, I'm not, and the whole interview ain't even came out yet, you feel me? I wasn't feeling that at all, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't feeling that. But hey, we 3 hours deep into it. I appreciate everybody that done popped out. Y'all done overshowed me love on this live. You feel me? I'm gonna pop back out tomorrow at 7 Pacific Standard Time. We gonna run up EBK J-Bo fresh out. And shit, I don't know too much about it, so we gonna learn together. Anything else that done took place in the YouTube metaverse, we gonna get on that as well. Shout out to IBM Trapstar for popping in late night. For sure, shout out to Jara and getting his mod Bricc. Shout out to Top Mod Drifter, my Inglewood family. Grams Gotti pulled up. Shout out to 1111 Global Gang, Gangland Global Forever. Hey, you gotta answer my question. What question? The whole shit dropped my fact. Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah. Let's do it. You my dog. Let's do it. My page and threatening to hit my federal probation officer. That nigga is crazy. He don't know what he talking about. He just say anything. I have no respect for that man. He don't know what he talking about. He know where I am. I done dropped my low. He is full of malarkey. I don't speak on the police at all, ever. Like I said, he done hit me with a copyright and got in contact with my federal probation officer. I do not speak of individuals that do things of that. Shout out to the Top Mod Drifter for sure. Right on.
Supplicate with
Stream. We don't try to get it like that every
with
time.
moderate to severe opioid addiction.
Big Smash.
It's all love. And like I said, if I respect you, I'm going to give you an answer. You feel me? But if I don't, I'm not dealing with you, dead homies. B team. Salute to you, bro.
Damn, say you going crazy in this.
5 211, murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions.
We can get to 25 before we get up out of here.
Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions. I need my chili and I need it now. Little Philly snow girl, that's how it's going down. Crash the interview, make him lay it down. Tie Flacco up, he like 300 pounds. Don't leave it.
Shout out to Mixed Chick for joining the community for sure. We got a solid community member for sure. IBM Trap Star. Make sure you come back through for sure.
To that fat nigga, give it up. Where to go at? His parents, they from Africa. Oh, you ain't got shit, fuck your blood pop.
On the B, he don't at all ever. Not on this channel.
That's on YouTube, starting drama. There you go. They didn't know on the gang, I don't play. Take the 110 freeway to the 8 trays. Pull over, I'm about to text Hefe. Hey, bro. On Bloods, I'm about to see what that check say. I have to holler at you, bro, I'm glad you came. You like what you need, nigga, I need that change. Hit his pockets, okay, this a few stacks. 2,000 everything, he only left with his T-hat. 5 noise, 211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions. 5 noise, 211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions. 2 down on the gang and we still at it. Don't ask me why I rob, cause I'm good at it. You like worth the 21, but I'm a real savage. 3D, 4 heats, we stay packing. On my way to Luce, Brody in West LA. About to have that shit hot, but shout out to Trey. Middle of the night and he still woke. I can tell how he talking, yeah, he off dope.
Dear homies, you know, we don't discriminate. Hey, you still been streaming? You ain't been coming up on my algorithm. What's the deal?
He walked up to the car, we on high alert. Philly kicked him in his ass, took all his perks. Philly like, Bricc, baby, next. I'm like, okay, all right. He in jail, he ain't home, I know he got safe. Came through the back, easy 100K. I kinda missed the nigga, y'all, please don't see late. Y'all. Head to the valley, make a left blood. Boys come, let it blow like a waitress. 5 noise, 211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home.
Join the Discord for sure.
Invasions. 5 noise, 211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions. This nigga whack on his belly showing ass cheeks. Dumb nigga laid up with R&B. Was it murder robbery cause we left the cheese? You was not pyro on IFG. No turn suspect into a victim. Heard them niggas had beef, so he chipped. Oh well, long live Almighty, don't forget him. All a nigga had was a knife with him. Sick. Let's talk like a dose, just pull up. Shout out STL, that's what's up. Wrong choice, now Unk in the trunk. Remove what? You didn't know this was blood.
We can get to 25 before we get up out of here.
Adam at a spot doing plug talk. Ain't no fucking why you in the cup, beating off. Nigga, I didn't come for nothing, we need it all. Give it up. 3 million right now, we kill your bro. Give it up. 5 noise. 12, that's enough for the night, fellas. Robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing.
Remember though, if you're new to the channel,
I wait for the weekend.
remember though, if you're new to the channel, remember all money ain't good money, and slow motion will always and forever be better than no motion, guaranteed. We in this together, we stronger together. Globes in the chat, bang that.
Run that shit. That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. Used to reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals to go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheese. If I run into my old math teacher, I might do him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start believing. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, shit.
If you're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. Spam up that like button next. Indulge in some Cash Rules Global merch. And we're going to always keep them trap doors open. Going to push this content out daily. Salute to the chat.